All right, so we have a team draft tonight. We're just gonna see if we can get in a little best of 3 draft before, since we have about 20 minutes till it starts. Okay, so let's see if we can do that. Okay, filling up pretty quickly on a Friday afternoon, so that's nice. Just waiting for that last person to come on in. Oh, that's kind of weird. Okay, now we're populating. There we go. Oh, we're trying. We're trying. Where are you, 8th person? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Nice. Oh man, people want to get in there. Ugh, so this is just an awful pack. Like, is it really Cultivator here? Like, I don't really want to be in that color pair. Don't really want to do that at all. This is not what dreams are made of. But, okay, so let's see. Yeah, I feel like we're probably on Cultivator here, just because it's in a color I'm happy to be in. And I'm not gonna miss any of these other cards, so yeah. Oh. So we're missing common, white, blue, black, red common. Okay, so good to know. May not be doing the oil thing if this person took the red common. They probably know what's up if they didn't take the slow bad or so bad, as we're calling them. But knowing that, maybe we end up green white. Maybe we end up green blue. Don't really want to be green black. I think that's still better. Same color. Put our interaction over there. Ugh. Okay, the green is really going. So we're missing an uncommon and a common. Yeah, white, blue, black, red, green. I don't want to. I don't know. Serum is going to be better than Skullbomb. It might be Surgical Skullbomb, but I do speed. Yeah, I feel like I'm just getting jebaited into that. Okay, so that's weird because we didn't see red. Maybe they took like a Hex Gold Slash and then they're off it because they don't know this is good. I mean, missing 2 uncommons and a common, white, blue, black, red, green. I could see a Attendant here, but we're not really set up to do Attendant things. And maybe we'd see one of those 2 wheel, but I think you just take the Engraver as a speculation. And now this is best of 3, so I could get Pilot and Insight. I don't really want a Rib Skiff. I don't want a Skull Bomb. Ugh. It's been a rough start. I mean, I could see going a little deeper into color, but I don't really want these, so we'll just try and find a lane here. So 2 of those in a row, and 2 of those is interesting. I think I see what wheels, and that might help better determine. Oh, wow, okay. So that's really encouraging then, because we still have another white common and a white uncommon. So I don't know if people took over it, but this is one of the better white cards in the set. I mean, actually, it's best of 3. I could play this Bardiche. I don't really want to do the dose if I can help it. Okay, so I think, what was this? Yeah, somebody took the rare, and then this is left, and somebody took like a cat. That's fine. I mean, I'm not really going to play this, I think, but I mean, I guess I can go with this and maybe get a little more toxic-y. But yeah, I don't like how that's looking. Yeah. I don't want the Enforcer, so just might have to. Okay. Geez, are we gonna. Okay. Are we gonna do like a weird blue-white, but I didn't take any of the Malcator's eyes that came around and just get cut off of that? Oh. This is not where we want to be. Okay. Oh, getting punished for not speculating on the eyes, I think, but yeah. So we can make stuff a blue artifact. So we would like to get a vehicle so we can tap stuff to filter. And then what are we missing out of this pack? And those aren't really for our colors. We're not going to end up in that. Yeah, we just regret not taking the eyes. And okay, so we could take a green card and maybe do blue-green and hope to see some stuff. I don't think we can take the salvo here. Could just take the glider. So I think our white is about as good as our green. I think blue. Yeah. Okay, we'll get into the blue. Oh, this just feels so bad. This is a deck Springbok would know how to better draft than me, I think, but okay. Another Rebel Salvo. I mean, we could have expected that we'd see more red this way. Okay, this is not looking that. So I don't think we're gonna have the artifacts. We could try and be super defensive and just do Crucible of Worlds. But yeah. Okay. This is not at all where I want it to be. Jeez, like. Okay. So that's good at least, because now it gives us something to tap and maybe proliferate. But we need some flyers, need early creatures. Ugh. This is just awful. I can see you bring the ending just to. No, I think we need. Okay. I think we almost have to splash this. Like, we could take a Canker Bloom or a Vorak, but we don't really have a good way to win here. So if we can just turtle up. I wish we could get an Expanse. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. That is a good one. Okay, maybe we can. I don't know, maybe we'll get that Dune Mover back. I do like the Thrumming Bird. There's a way we have up the adaptive. Maybe we can get. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah. Yeah, I think we probably need all these eyes. Yeah. This can help keep that live and a lot of these. I could see that, but I think I need a little more defense. I think that's a blocker. Probably better than the Experiment. I think we're gonna put that. So we'll just, well, I don't know if we need a counter spell. Yeah, I think we have to take the Expanse here to get the Vraska in. Second Thrumming Bird's kind of cute. Yeah, we already have one Insight. I don't think we can play two. I don't think we'll get that in there. Well, maybe. Probably not, though. All right, it's time to. Game talk. Okay, cool. So there are the decks. Okay. So we'll have some cuts. League scheduling. Okay, so let's see. What's up now? League standings. Cool. Game night talk. Okay. So while we're waiting to get started, let's look at some cuts here. So it's best of 3. You can be a little less likely to just get run over, but still don't think we're just rules of engagement probably don't allow us to play 2 insights, but 1 can be really nice. So we don't have a great way to get the first poison in, unfortunately, like stalkers, whatever. So we might not be able to do some super cheesy wins, but if we get a Vrask with good defense, then maybe we can get there. But yeah, Chrome Cats are fine for defense. High time. I like all of our early plays, except not really big on this escaped experiment, but we need 2s. I think we probably could use Bring Mending more than that, but we have some bounce. Okay, we got our link up. Okay, so we'll come back to this one. Okay, we have 4 of 6, and okay, all my team's there, and P-Dog's in. Okay, nice. Okay, so we'll set this at a cut 5, and we'll come back to this, but while we're waiting for that, okay, so let's browser. Actually, so let's go to browser, and then yeah, this is where it will be. Okay, so that should show up. Nice. Okay, so we've got 4 of our 6 here, and now we're just waiting for 2 more to show up, and then we'll jump in. So I guess we actually have a little bit more time. Make a couple cuts here. So we have expanse, we have a good amount of card draw and selection. So we might be able to get by with 2 swamps and just always expect us to cast Vraska, but I really don't want to cast the I don't want to cast Compleat Cost if I can help it, because starting at 6 is probably a lot better than starting at 4. This might be too slow, but also we can use this to get our expanse back to get our second swamp, which is kind of nice. I think I'm probably going to be off Bring the Ending, because I don't think we're going to be able to turn it into more than just a quench. And I don't think this is going to do anything. Yeah, we're ready. Okay, well, we'll come back to this, but jump into our draft. Oh wait, no, he's got to fix it. He's just making sure everybody's good. Yeah, he's moving people. Okay, so I'm passing to Zelda. P-Dog's passing left. No, Springbok's passing to P-Dog. Okay, there we go. All right, let's rock and roll. And then, nice, okay. Oh, come on, Clarm. Get ready. Get ready. There we go. Okay. Let's get a good one. Ugh. So, we saw it in our other deck, but it's probably just too rough to think about taking that. It's just, yeah. So I feel like this is probably just Raptor of like Expanse, Theorist Crucible. Noting there's some blue cards. We'll see what wheels, but I don't mind being in white in this format. Oh, P-Dog already took his pack really quick, so it's a little... Okay, well, I think it's alright though. Just have to keep the Crucible in mind. Yeah, we'll take the Raptor. Oh, that's interesting. So, took the rare. I'm not even sure if that's better. I really don't want to be in black. And it might just be Cultivator over. No, No, I think it's too early. It's either Paladin or Cultivator or Predation. It might actually be Predation, because you do need interaction. And it's kind of zero-sum in Team Draft, where if I take it, then they don't get it. There's only so much interaction to go around, potentially. So, we'll note this. But, and then see if any of those come back around. But I don't really mind passing an Enforcer. Okay, we'll take the interaction. Oh, it's going this way first? Oh, weird. Okay. Okay, so we're missing an uncommon and a common. So it's interesting to notice that Springbok didn't want to go in black, and this Coinchler didn't want to go in black either, but neither of them, maybe there's a white there or white uncommon that would take over that. I'm saying Attendant, Silka, and both these. Okay. But I'm happy to go deeper in white rather than going into... Like, this isn't that good of a card. Might be a little slower team, but I'm probably taking this over that and not going into a third color here. So flyers can be really nice, and those are both one plan. Okay, so now it comes down to one of these three probably. I'm not sure if I want to be white-green or white-blue. Probably not going to be white-red. It could maybe be white-black. So white-black is probably better. If I'm white-green, that's probably a little better. If I'm not sure and just want to get deeper in a color, it's probably fine to take this. So you do need twos. If I already had twos and I could get them, then I'm probably actually taking that. But, okay. Already some tough picks, tough packs. Sure. Oh. So I could see me saying Evangelist, but this is just so good when there's potentially a dearth of 1 and 2 drops. Fewer packs, just tougher decks to come together. And if nobody's taking the Evangelist, I might just get screwed and somebody takes it before it ends up in like white-black. That's a good card. That has potential. This is good, but I think I've just got to stick here and not commit quite yet. Evangelist, I'm not sure if it's better than the Chorus, but that is the second Evangelist. So yeah, I'm just gonna we'll go with the Chorus there. Okay, so I am seeing some black, and maybe I'm supposed to take this Edifice. I think it's a good enough card that I'm supposed to take it, or the Compleat Devotion, and see if maybe I can sneak out like 8th pick. A good black card maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna pull the trigger. I don't really like black, but if I am in black, this is the only place I really want to be is black-white. Okay, and just eyes going around maybe. So Springbuck wasn't on that. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Okay. I could consider the Seed the Infection, but I don't think I want somebody to just do silly Conduit and World stuff. So what's missing? Raptor and Synthesizer. No, just Raptor is gone. And then Prism. Oh. Okay. Don't think we're gonna end up playing that, but here's the moment of truth. Do we get back that Evangelist or not? We don't. So somebody might have hated that, or we might have just set ourselves up to be a second draft from this color, but it may be okay. I think I'm fine with the Offer Immortality as a trick. Yeah, getting a little heavy on the curve, but might be able to just proliferate them out. And that eye went around again. Jeez. Okay. Damn, yeah. That's tough. Maybe we're supposed to spec on that second Evangelist. Okay, I don't think... Well, no, you never know. You're going to open in the second back is the thing. I don't think I can pass another eye. I mean, like, I want the land, but I can't let someone just have, like, a sick, 3-eye deck or 4-eye deck or something. Yeah, as expected, blue cards at the end. Oh. Are we supposed to jump ship? The thing is, I think I have to take that. Because I just don't think I can allow someone else to get it. I mean, maybe I'm hating it from Springbok, but if he didn't take the eye, people agreeing. I still think you just have to take this. And then maybe we were looking to be blue-white, and I'm gonna get like a spell bomb or insight or something. This is tough, but yeah, I think it has to be taken. And now, then do you say Dose over Drake? Must be, or do you just take the Compleat Devotion because you need interaction? This Dose is not great, but I think we take Compleat Devotion. We don't commit to blue because near one of those cards really like one plan. We do just need to like get deeper in a color, but yeah, this is. I'm gonna pass this War Whip. What in the world? It hurts to do that. Okay. I feel like I saw white. So, yeah. Jeez, it's like they say everybody has a plan until they get punched in the mouth, right? Is it Hummingbird? Overwatcher? Not seeing any green. Not seeing any black either, jeez. Maybe I can just... I think so. We'll take the Justiciar, I guess. We might get like a Fisher or an Ascent or something back, but... It's not where you want to be in blue-white either is the thing. Oh yeah, that is interaction there. And unfortunately, might have gotten in trouble with that person getting 2 of the evangelists, but we'll take cheap creatures and also an artifact. Okay. So was it Skullbomb for interaction? For insight? I think so, yeah. Ugh. Doesn't feel great, but okay, so we did get the Dose to come back, so that's... Is that better than the Experiment? I think so, because I don't really have... Does that proliferate too? Yeah, I think we want this as a bigger body up top. And maybe it's actually we do need to get a curator to bring our Blue Sun's Twilight back. I don't know, we'll see. Okay. Maybe that whip got to Springbok. Ugh. I don't know. So it's an artifact. Don't think we have enough artifacts for this. So Yeah. Okay, and then yeah, I think we just take the flyer for some evasion. Yeah. I mean, it's a mill plan. But, nah. Okay, let's open like a Wanderer, White Sun's Twilight. Like a Jace would be fine, or Blue Sun's Twilight. Okay, that'll actually work too. Artifact, maybe we can wheel the Eye. We'll see. Okay. And again, one red card, just Burnish Rider. Maybe we get the Devotion or Prowler. So we want Eye or Prowler or Devotion or Synthesizer. We're definitely on that Annex Sentry. Good card, can maybe help us get our core in. Oh, there we go. Okay. So that's nice rest with the 3 Justiciars and a Watcher. Maybe we'll get like a Augury Vanish. But yeah, we'll definitely take the Unctus Retrofitter. We took a rare, which is a little discouraging. Maybe they just hated it. Can't actually use it, but it's not. I mean, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, oh, I think it's Duelist. I don't know if I'm supposed to take this Eye. Maybe if I don't take the Eye, I can get the Eye or the Dose. That might be too greedy. So we're still 2 playable. I could take a Dancer over. I mean, I'm not good. One of those shoes go in there. One of those. One up. I mean, I could use an Augury. Dancer can help get some creatures through those, I think. Yeah. So this is. Actually, no, I think it's a Skullbomb actually. Because I can turn it into something with Retrofitter or turn on the Eye. Yeah, okay. Oof. Pick 6. Yeah, we'll take that. Maybe we'll get 1 or 2 more. Okay, yeah, there we go. Can we get quadruple Eye? Oh, come on, show me quadruple Eye. We're 25 right now, playable, so there were a lot of eyes open because we didn't even have those 2 come back in the first pack. Oh, teammates are really tanking. It's a little scary. Maybe we'll get that Chrome Prowler back or Synthesizer. We got 1 of them back, and it'll probably get a blue card, but it might be like this Anatomist, unfortunately. Or the land, yeah. Oh, is it? Might need this for walkers. I don't think we're going to play 2 Fishers, is the thing. I might need this in the board just in case is the thing. Yeah, I think that's probably Oh, yeah. Okay. We're eyeing it up. Oh, and Chrome Prowler? Yeah. Okay. This pack kind of came together for us. Yeah, I think I might need that. Ooh, another Chrome Prowler? Okay. We have some cuts to make and some things to do here, but yeah, and then the Fisher came back. Huh, interesting. So we have something we can try and do. We pivoted once, twice. It was a little early to say we were white green. It was just white something, maybe green or maybe black. But we'll say we were kind of white black, and we pivoted off of that. We didn't get one of the put instant sorcery back on top of your deck though. That actually would have been kind of cute. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so let's export and then real quick, let's game capture. Oh no, it was not gonna. There we go. Okay, now we're on Arena. Let's.
Nice.
Yo yo yo.
Thank you. I get loaded up. Hey. Who's do y'all want to do
Not having
first?
sound? That's weird.
I do actually, I think, have a deck that. Where'd you go? Imported deck.
Well, I saw a War Whip.
I passed a War Whip. Oh, Didav, did you see a Vivisection Evangelist Pack 1 Pick 3?
I saw 2 of them.
Pack 1 Pick 3 specifically.
I saw one Pack 1 Pick 3 that I did not take.
Okay.
I saw one Pack 1 Pick 5.
Okay.
Yeah,
I didn't see the Pack 1 Pick 5 one.
Okay, so we can. That's why I got cut out of white black. Then I guess.
Wait, how did I not see one Pack 1 Pick 5 then? I'm very confused.
I saw 2 in Pack 1, and then
I'm pretty sure I only saw 1 in Pack 1, but also I might be crazy.
Oh man, did you watch the stream earlier and decide to do 5 color? Oh, you took one of my eyes. That's fine.
I got a last pick, dude.
Damn. Yeah.
Okay. Just so you're the autumn of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess somebody had to be. So let me apply some style. Oh, do I have to craft? Oh, I have to craft. No, this isn't right. I definitely have Flensing Raptor.
It's not. Though maybe it can do something? Question mark. I don't know.
We'll figure it out. You're very defensive.
Yep, which is not really where you want to be at this point.
If you can get 1 poison on him, maybe.
I mean, yeah, right. So I was trying to figure out if I should splash both of these things or neither of these things.
What are you talking about? The Ravager and the
Painted Observer.
Oh, so you got the dual land, so that's nice.
A point in favor of Observer, at least.
Yeah, I like the Tyvar. I assume you're going to try and like Tyvar long legs and just keep proliferating stuff.
I mean, I lost to it in a best of 3 game.
No, you did?
Yeah.
Oh man, you got the War Whip. Nice. Okay. Maybe there's more.
Yeah, I hated that.
You did. Okay, thank you. I took a chorus over it, thinking, okay, maybe either one of you will be in it. Because the way the things were passing, I was like, I don't think the person right next to me is white black or white red. So I was hoping maybe it was like you that were in white red, but
no, I wound up in green white with like a small black splash.
That's probably
Okay.
fine. Okay.
Yeah, I passed one Slaughter Singer, so hopefully that made it to you.
Yeah, that did make it to me.
None of us are red though, so that's okay.
Yeah. This
Yeah,
is
I got
have.
really cut out of like red, out of like green as well.
Yeah,
It's like no green cards.
Yeah.
This is my deck.
Okay.
Fine.
Yeah, I should probably.
I mean, yeah.
Well, you've already made your cuts and everything. What's in your board, Clarm?
I will show you.
Canopy and a long legs.
Yeah.
All enforcers.
You got a million Orthodoxy Enforcers. I also have 3 Orthodoxy Enforcers.
Yeah, I'm in blue, white, and I have none of them. Because none of them came around to me, unfortunately, when I should have taken them, maybe. But
I think you should have.
well, I wasn't blue white until like pack 3 is the thing. Anyway, I'll pull mine up. You might. Well, let's figure your Clarm out. So the only.
I wonder if I want something over this in Golfer.
Let me see what you got.
I mean, it's just like the long legs or the canopy like catch my attention.
Yeah, I've also got 2 Maze Skullbombs and a Dross Skullbomb, which could be useful just as like a thing I can cycle.
Maybe you want the Maze Skullbomb as like a way to push damage.
Yeah. Yeah.
It also targets, right? Is it target spell or is
it's targeted the target spell, so
okay.
it doesn't do what you want, but
yeah,
it does just like push some toxic damage. And so like these are like but fine.
I think they make
hoping to wheel one of those.
Sorry.
I like them. I mean, especially when you have like a Skitterfang or a Slinger or a Rot Priest to get back. Like I like the Paladin, and then I think
you can't get back the Rot Priest.
Oh no, the Rot Priest, the venerated Rot Priest. Sorry, not.
Yeah, I can get that back.
But I like your 6 spells to target too.
Yeah, it's a weird deck.
No, you wouldn't. I like it, man. I mean, if you can get Rot Priest, you have these 6 good spells that are like, if you can't block and you're getting toxic.
I like. White seemed pretty heavily contested. I would have loved to see a Basilica Shepherd. Just did not see any. I don't have ways to. I'm not.
Yeah, you passed.
Good at going wide.
Yeah, so I imagine somebody on their side is black, white with.
I'm pretty sure Twangler is white.
2 of the Evangelists, and then somebody is red something, and maybe they have 2 red somethings.
All right.
I didn't see any.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's just red.
Oh, you're just like doing the thing, huh?
Oh, me?
I mean.
Oh yeah, I have a lot of cuts to make, but I am gonna try.
I would cut the Quicksilver Fishers probably.
Yes, cut Strider, cut Fisher.
Yeah. So
Strider's not like the worst thing.
Oh, I had to craft a Raptor apparently, and then these eyes, which is fun.
I'm pretty sure I have. I had to craft 2 rares. So my wild cards are really. My wild cards are really suffering.
Yeah, it's.
I think you're. I think I'm cutting probably.
I'm down to 276, guys. I don't know if my
man, oh man.
Oh no.
What is my artifact count? It's like 15. 15. Yeah. Okay.
I think that's enough to go for.
I think I'd cut the Sinew Dancer.
Yeah, I'd cut the Sinew Dancer as well. You mostly don't care about. Corrupted.
I'm at 30. I'll just
add 17 lands.
Yeah, I mean I guess I can. Yeah. I figured I would do the mana at the end, depending on what I do. But
I would just add the lands so you know how many we have to cut without like thinking about it really.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. I haven't bought the fancy lands for this set, so we'll just go.
I got my fancy lands a while ago. I don't like the fancy lands every set. I guess I can see why they do it.
Buying cosmetics.
Yeah, I like having pretty lands.
And
I'm not going to apologize for that.
The ending. Throbbing Bird isn't doing a lot here too.
But actually, I'm just gonna take both these out for now, just because I have white 1-drops.
I mean, you're cutting the Sinew Dancer, so you have 2 of them. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I still have 2 Chorus or Core or whatever. Yeah, so I wasn't sure if I was gonna be kind of toxic-y when I was like white, green or white, black. But yeah, I think with just 2 Chorus and a Duelist and a Sentry and a Raptor.
I would cut the Flensing Raptor.
I don't think I'm gonna get there.
Yeah, you're
Sinew
not like a
Dancer,
great. You're
bring
not
the
a great
ending.
deck for flensing.
Oh yeah, because it's only creatures with toxic. Yeah.
It is only creatures with toxic. Yeah.
That was my pack one, pick one. Womp womp.
I might cut the Thrumming Bird. Doesn't do anything.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, you don't care about.
Yeah, I'm not doing the toxic.
You
thing.
don't actually. Yeah. Let's see.
Hey, I could bring the ending probably.
I'd probably could have bring the ending as well.
So I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Draw.
I could bring the ending.
I wonder if you want the trick. Because you're mostly
we have crawling kind of
jamming. Yeah, but I feel like you're mostly jamming with big old mandibles and 4/4s a lot of the time.
I think the trick's probably fine.
Yeah, the thing is, I think they're gonna have to set up my hope is that they're gonna try and set up blocks, and then I can just wreck it.
Okay, yeah. Just like blowing out double blocks. Yeah.
It might be the second bring the ending.
Probably the Strider.
Yeah, I think the Strider makes sense because it's an artifact, and I do have enough.
You took out the Thrumming Bird.
Yeah, I took out the Thrumming Bird. Yeah. Do you see the arena screen? Just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I think it's
probably... I mean, because we took out the Thrumming Bird, I'm kind of in favor of taking the Strider out.
Okay, thinking like all we have is like Dose and Augury to proliferate, and that's it.
We don't have a lot of... Well, we have 2 Chrome Cats. Those are only 3 power, and the Basilica Shepherd is only 3 power things.
Yeah, I also just don't think Mandible Justiciar is a good card.
It's like annoying sometimes.
Yeah, I there is the dream of probably like doing this and then crewing with it, but that might be too pie in the sky.
I don't think you need to. Just play the eyes and keep down.
Yeah.
We're down to 14 plus a Shepherd, so like 15
artifacts. I think that's fun.
Crawling choruses make artifacts too.
Yeah, but not in a way.
You can't really rely on that.
Not in a way that's useful for Eye of Malcator.
No.
But in a way that is kind of useful if you ever just want to get a Might Big. Which
they're useful with Unctus as Retrofitter.
But they shouldn't. But you shouldn't count them towards your artifact count.
No, I don't think I can.
Making eyes function.
Yeah. So last one is it probably just bring the ending.
Yeah, with
I'm not
4 eyes.
Is the thing. Yeah.
I think it's fine as like quench though.
You wanted to go down to 16 lands with 4 eyes.
My hope
we
is
have a blue sun, so I'm inclined
to. The thing. Yeah. Like if I go to 3, I'm just like dunzo.
That's fair.
Maybe it is just Compleat Devotion.
Maybe.
I'm not sure. Yeah, okay. We're getting a Compleat Devotion out, I think. My chat says to get Compleat Devotion out.
Oh, they do? Man.
Who's in your chat?
Isaiah and Squealer.
Oh, they are? Okay, I will trust them. Oh, I get a...
Theorist is fine. And Keyfor, but Keyfor has no opinion on.
I just saw Isaiah's comment. Yeah, are you winning, son? I'm playing blue, so probably not. No, but I don't know. I mean, there's certainly a chance here. Yeah.
I don't like that I might have the best deck of the 3 of us because I don't think my deck is that good.
Well,
hey.
I mean, we still have to play the game, so
better win with blue sun. Oh yeah, wait, I have to make my deck.
Yeah, blue sun.
Let's make
pack 2, pick 1, and I was not blue at all.
Let's make your deck. Why did you make the decisions you made? What levels?
Oh, real quick. Any of these Fair Basilica? You think I don't?
I think maybe 1.
Yeah, because like I miss out on a chorus, but I think that's probably okay because it gives me something to do later.
I'm generally in favor of playing 1, but
yeah,
it is unfortunate when you're doing like I'm in favor of playing 1 when you're like 9/8 in that direction. Since you're not, I think maybe
but I think it can still be all right. Yeah. Okay, so this is what's today? The 17th.
Isaiah likes your deck, D-Dev.
Oh yeah, I mean if I can go eye into eye into eye, then yeah, we're golden.
Isaiah's been drafting a lot of blue white, so I would trust his opinion on it more.
This is only the second blue white I've done, so we'll see. Yeah. Okay. let me
Words.
see what
I
you're
think I drafted like completely incorrectly, but that's okay.
That's fine. I drafted a
Later,
blue-black
too.
deck today.
AMA, right?
Yeah, wait, I need to make this. Is my screen? Am I showing my screen?
So what happened was pack 1 was really bad, and then
Necrosquito.
Pack 1 was terrible. There were like no good cards in any of the packs.
I'm hoping that the other team says the same thing as well.
yeah, I just remember DDAP, I think it was my pack 1 like pick 3. I like looked at the pack and I was like, oh, there are no good cards in this pack. The uncommons were all unplayable. The commons were all like really mopey. It was just like the worst. It was so bad. Like,
Yeah,
what did
so-
you take out of your? What did you take pack 1 pick? Oh, you took Flensing Raptor. Right?
Yeah, Flensing Raptor into a white card.
But yeah, you took Flensing Raptor pack 1 pick 1, and that pack was really bad.
Yeah,
right?
it was the only white card in there. My pack was not good at all, and I'm like,
Yeah, we're playing Tyvar, right? Like you're
Yes,
doing
we
some
are.
sort of weird.
Deck. Yeah.
We're looping.
You're looping Copper Longlegs to have
Yeah.
like infinite Tyvar value,
Yeah.
Yep.
and also a different thing that somehow is going to be useful with.
I mean, like it gets 2-drops back. I have a lot of
Yeah.
2-drops.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm cutting. I think I'd cut the blue here.
Which one?
The blue.
Oh, these things.
I mean,
Yeah.
I think you need the Observer to try and get a Toxic in.
I think it's like
and
kind
kill
of
them.
free though.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the Curiosity, but what
I
what
can
else
see
do
cutting
you have?
the-
What else do you have? I guess. Yeah.
Basically nothing.
Let me see the rest of your pool. Scroll.
No, yeah, it might be getting the Curiosity back in there then.
Basically nothing.
Oh yeah, that's all.
All right.
Yeah, Curiosity is. Yep.
All right, you've got Necrosquito, Headcleaver, Necrotitan is the 6/6, Aspirant.
No. I think it's the Curiosity. I mean, you got the Prism, you have the Dueling, you have the Expanse.
All right, well, you have to make cuts here no matter what.
Oh,
I mean, I
you
think
have
we're
3
cutting
more
the-
cuts. Oh, sorry. I thought you were.
Yeah, yes. Oh, yeah. He needs to make cuts.
Yeah, I think it's Ravager then.
Unfortunately, I don't think Ravager
Yeah, if
can
it's
go
a
in this
slow
deck.
Ravager,
You have, as far as I can tell, 0 things with oil counters. So
I have a Lettuce Blade.
okay,
Yeah.
you have 1 thing with oil counters.
And that's whatever. I mean, he's just going to try and stay alive until he can.
Mountain. I think Isaiah, we're cutting the Ravager. Something.
I mean, if it's a slow
Is Isaiah
Put Mountain in the board.
maybe-
Yeah, you're right. I keep
Oh
forgetting
yeah,
I need to do
definitely
that.
put a mountain in the board, bro.
Yeah, you need a mountain. Yeah, put
We've been there
like 3
before.
mountains in the board in case you have the opponent who has like is on like mono batter fists, even though none of us saw any. So who knows how that would have happened?
Yeah, I'm gonna look through the.
I keep forgetting to put lands in my sideboard. It's like annoying because you don't have to.
See, lands come
Yeah.
with mine. I just might be doing it wrong. I don't know, but
Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Okay. I have no cards that. Okay, I have nothing that's not Abzan that I would ever want to side in. I have a Meldweb Curator and a Quicksilver Fisher.
All right, you did it. Perfect.
And
I still need a couple of cups.
all right, let's see. I think your resolution is like tagged a little bit because I think I would just cut the Necrogen community.
or the
Like,
Fleshless Gladiator. I'm not sure what the Gladiator's doing for you at all.
It was a 2-drop.
Is it 2
I
drops?
think it sits around, and at some point enough poison.
Mostly yes. It's
And at some point, enough poison gets put onto the opponent through some combination of proliferate and magical thinking that, like, it starts being a recurring bad thing. But God, that card's so bad.
Well,
Yeah,
so
I mean,
They could have made it just like no
So I'm
conditions,
actually-
bring it
I
back,
think-
and it still would not be good.
See,
I think.
I'm going to push back on you because he has to get the first poison in, and he
Well,
doesn't
does
have
he?
a good way to do that.
Does he? But
Yes.
my point is that does he? Like, is that how this deck wins?
I think so.
Yes.
Poison?
I think it
Otherwise,
is.
it's like gonna win extremely slowly.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to win. Like,
I
what
think
if
this-
every
I think, yeah,
attack it's good. Oh, right. You have a
nothing.
Mantis.
You know,
Just like nothing. You just
Yeah.
sort of sit around and grind a little bit and then kill them with like a flyer or something. But I don't
I'm
think this
thinking
deck
of
is
having
getting
a flyer,
poison wins.
though. You have one flyer.
Yeah, you got a tainted observer.
Yeah,
you got
that's not gonna win the game.
and a Necrosquito.
Do you,
Necrosquito actually is really good to proliferate onto.
Yes.
Yeah,
agree.
I do have a lot of proliferate.
Yeah. You just have to have stuff to. I think you need the community in there to actually get
think
a
so.
poison in. Yeah.
It's like good with
I
a
think,
lot of these.
I think you don't need it for the poison because again, I do not believe that you are ever poisoning someone out with this deck. I think that what you actually are going to need it for is to as a grinding tool.
Yeah,
You put it on something, trade off with that thing, and you just like
Get your Paladin back, get your Tandem Observer back.
Yeah. Let's see. What else are we cutting here?
I mean, I see the Scourge, but I guess if you can get a poison in and get them.
I think the Scourge is like one of the only ways I'm going to win games. So
yeah, I think
against
you do need it, unfortunately. It's just. You have a lot of stuff to sack for this.
Q4 says Head Cleaver, which I think is probably reasonable.
Maybe. I think, sadly, I do think Tyvar might be the cut.
Oh no, Tyvar was going to glue.
Tyvar doesn't actually.
Excuse me, he mills 3 cards and then I get a Copper Longlegs back.
Or nothing.
No, I didn't pick Tyvar. I got him with 2 cards left.
Yeah, I know that I passed Tyvar on the wheel because I didn't want to have to craft it. And
yeah.
It was actually in my opening pack.
What's the plus one for Tyvar again? Is it like an
untapped target creature?
At least you can untap your long legs after you get them for 1.
Yeah, I mean, try it
for 1 and untap it.
All right, try it for now. When you draw it in a game and lose because it's not a real magic card, cut it and put something else in.
Yeah, I think that's probably what's going to happen.
Yep.
Okay, well,
I guess we're cutting that.
Yeah, sure. God, that thing is bad.
All right, I guess that's how it's going to be.
Yeah.
Man, are in red. This might be
okay.
Oh, you can just remove the cards from your deck, so you don't need to craft them.
Yeah,
actually,
yeah, you can. If you don't think you're going to side it in, just cut it. Like if it's like an unplayable rare that you don't want to craft, I'm gonna. Yeah, if it's an unplayable rare that you don't want to craft, you can just take it out. No one's gonna come for you.
Yeah, I'm not going to. That's for sure. Are we already getting?
If they're ready.
Well, they're already ready. Yeah.
All right.
Yep, they're all good.
Well, that doesn't bode well for us, does it?
Well, they probably have 2 people. They probably have a black, white, a red, green, and like a red. I don't know, red, white. If we're really unlucky. Yeah.
What is Mobius the Frost Monarch? What are we
it's
talking
a Yu-Gi-Oh!
About? Oh, the only Yu-Gi-Oh card I know is there's the tapir.
That's it.
There's the tapir, and then there's a series of boats made of sushi. Those are the only Yu-Gi-Oh cards that. Okay, it's Schwingler.
Okay, Basilica. Where'd you put all the names, team names, and people? There we go. Okay, thank you.
You think it's in team names and people?
Yep, cool. Thank you, Bad Zelda.
Okay.
Oh God.
Okay.
Hopefully their decks are as bad as ours.
GLHF.
God, I hope so.
GLHF.
Right.
I'm just going to send friend requests because we want to play them again at some point. So hopefully get the accept. Nice. Okay, there we go. Oh, baby. This is going to be... There's going to be some games.
Nope.
We got it, though. I mean, let's just take an extra second, think through our stuff.
All right. Let's see how this goes, guys.
Yeah, no, for sure.
All right, it's not right.
Like half the time I'm talking to chat, so. Okay, Tyvar does nothing. I'm still going to keep this, though.
I am still setting up my thing.
P-Dog is like oil, by the way.
Okay.
P-Dog's on oil? Okay. We'll see if I manage to direct challenge Triangler correctly. They have to challenge back, right?
Well, there we go. There's the challenge, yeah. Team draft.
Oh my god, he has Miklos.
Oh, get fucked.
Right. Great.
It's annoying.
Annoying, though, at least, yeah. The answer at the ready. Nice, man. Yeah, you got.
Well, I don't know how my deck beats Amigos ever. That's unfortunate.
They just don't draw it. There you go. Oh, I am on the play. Cannot lose.
Okay, once again, this has not worked.
You could just send him a friend request.
Yeah. I will. Hold on. Ugh.
Yeah. Just have the Anoint with Affliction for it. Oh, Volt Charge? That's cheating.
Man, we didn't see any of those cards.
Yeah, like what are these?
Okay.
What's wrong with these in the packs?
If we can rip a planes off the
This
top,
again.
golden.
Oh, he's a Scrap Forger too. Excuse me? This is cheating.
Oh, we got a mulligan. Oh, wow. Yeah, their card
Yes.
quality is very good. Is this a double mulligan? Oh, tell me.
I mean, that might be our best shot, guys.
Yeah, they just need to mull every time. 2 or 3 times. There we go.
Oh, what? Yeah, because a Trawler Drake.
Oh, I did see one of those.
Yeah, I did too. Don't have a non-creature here, please.
What in the world? Okay. Oh, I finally got a plane. I think it's, yeah. Okay, so I'm facing a swamp and a forest.
All right, we got his Trawler Drake.
Wait, who has the Trawler Drake? P-Dog, is he
P-Dog.
Teamer?
Apparently, he's splashing it off the Scrap Forger or something.
Cool. All right, what's going on now?
We got it. We killed his Trawler Drake with Ambulatory Edifice, so that makes me feel pretty smart.
Okay.
Wait, what is this? This is... Man, I thought I was like doing okay. What is incoming? Oh my God, Raphael Levy! Thanks for the raid. Oh,
what?
What's happening?
Raph Levy just raided me.
Okay.
Hell yeah, man.
Thanks, Raph. Appreciate the raid.
Game recognized.
Hope you had a fun time streaming. You were streaming Proto Tour coverage, right?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Come on. Well, I'm on the play, but also I'm going to 5.
Oh, I got Green Sun's Twilighted.
That's okay.
Good.
Oh.
What did he get? He got an Azuri and a land, I guess.
Oh, feed the infection. Okay, that's a good way to.
He revealed 1, 2, 3, 4 lands, a Shrapnel Singer, Thirsting Roots, and an Azuri. So I assume he's getting an Azuri here.
Schwangler is playing a red deck.
Hi guys, we're doing team draft.
Sorry that it might not be like the most watchable experience.
Yeah. Sorry that
it's just a bunch of people shit talking while playing games simultaneously.
Yeah.
So, all apologies.
You can show the deck after game 1 though, and maybe talk through it a little bit.
I will.
Yeah.
Once I see how this goes. Yeah. But thanks for stopping by. It's Fantastic's fault. Just mute the Discord. They're all losers anyway.
Oh.
My opponent seems to be like mono red. They've gone Sawblade Scamp into Sawblade Scamp into Furnace Strider. So.
This is game 1 though. Nice. Got game 1. It looks like. Yes.
Zuri proliferating.
There we go.
Drawing 2 cards.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he put it in his hand because he wanted to draw. That makes sense. Put the counters on the Scrap Forger, and then we'll see what's happening. Not playing his land. Interesting. I don't think there's any way he attacks here.
Expo slash.
All right.
Striding.
So let's see.
What are we up to? Okay. Interesting.
So what they play.
We're gonna see how this Tivar works.
All right, red white. It looks like.
Good night, Raph. Thanks for stopping by.
Looks like I have a complete.
Am I getting heck folded here? Damn. All right, we're gonna Tivar and try to hit a dude.
Nice. So that Zelda is on black, white, splash green. It looks like, which we thought someone would be. So he's on the toxic plane. He's got scratch trap, siphoners. Okay. That's
really, I will hit a card.
Yeah.
Oh, I did. Nice. Let's go.
Nice.
Spiking or Now I can infinitely loop my copper log legs.
Yes.
Okay.
Furnace Skullbomb. Okay.
So I might need a blocker for that.
Furnace Strider.
Okay, I've got Chorus. I have some flyers.
Not good place.
don't think I'm gonna try to draw.
I wonder if he gives it haste here. Probably not, right?
Let me see what you're doing. With one green open, probably not. No.
I'm tempted to sack this.
I don't think. Well, I don't know. I mean, you can always sack with the block.
I feel like I can sack it on my turn.
Yeah.
Ooh, what a draw.
Oh, nice.
Real last right.
So you can get back your edifice, I guess. Are you gonna? Okay. I think you're gonna do that.
Not sure what I'm going to do here.
Yeah. Can you get an attack with your mantis and just try and trade with the rider? Or
Strider, yeah, I'm thinking about it. Not sure.
I don't know if you need to put.
Oh, I could proliferate with the pig. That's actually probably even better.
Yeah. Okay.
So I think we do this.
Oh, 2 land,
Get back.
double eye, prowler, blue light. Okay.
So I think I'm probably trading here with the mantis.
Yeah, I think so.
Makes sense. Oh, I should have done this. I should have played the pig pre-combat so that.
You know what we have in hand, boys? We have 3 Eyes of Malcator.
Very nice.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, they have a Hive Master though.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I think I'm racing here. Yeah, I think I'm racing.
Twanglerizon just actual mono scamps the deck.
Oh, wow. All right, P-Dog's cycling his oil thing, so we'll see what he picks up or what he gets. Oil counter and Rust Vine Cultivator. Okay. I mean, I'm feeling fairly confident about my board, but we'll see what's up. Oh, he just played Graz.
Oh wow!
I got Graz dropped on me.
Oh no! Graz has been called. Oh no! You might still be able to get through it. Well, you don't think you? What happens if you just?
Wait, so if I don't do this, right, then he's not quite
through though.
I need to draw something.
Yeah.
I think I chump with the long legs.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh, we got another one. Score.
Okay, Hive Master gets in.
Don't have it. I didn't have it. That's good for me then.
Oh, Glissa. Oh, fucking
damage left.
That is a Glissa. So I need to steal out my blue Sun's Twilight, and then we'll be in very good shape. But
I mean, he has to attack, so I can just get these long legs back infinitely.
Oh, Glissa. That's why you're in that color. Okay.
Swing at me. Jump that.
Okay, so I can Chrome cat it, I guess. Yeah.
Take 5.
Yeah, and I do think I have to.
Slinger.
Okay, should have kept that land on top now.
Probably cycle this here.
Should have kept that land on top. Ugh.
Yeah, it's not like the worst thing in the world.
Do another one. Nice. So let's see if I send these, and then see if I send everything. He blocks there. He takes 4.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Am I going to get punished for doing that land? Oh, I hope not. So Bad Zelda has a Glissa, by the way.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
So that's
it is unfortunate. I'm going to try and steal it if I get a land, though, which would be fantastic.
Let's see.
3.
Oh,
Just loop my copper long legs infinitely.
Yeah.
That's a plan. I think I'm attacking here because actually, wait, no attacks.
Okay.
I'm just gonna play my other long legs.
So I think I can get aggro here with another eye, or do I go Augury to get a land and then eye?
10. I just wanna.
All right. He is like hyper aggro. He has 3 Sawblade Scamps, multiple Codelthic Cacklers. It's kind of a hard matchup for me, I think.
I'm gonna just pass.
Okay. I mean, what are you going to do? I'm going to eye you out. I hope. I don't need another land, and I could use... Do I want one of those, though? I
to 3.
Think so.
God, stop having creatures.
Okay, let's try not mulling to 5 this game. I would like that.
Come on.
I think I had a good chance that game if I did not mull to 5 and not play anything until turn 3.
Yeah.
This is much better.
Okay, so what does Glissa even do?
I'm trying
Draw
to
lose life, destroy target
Let's see.
enchantment, remove 3 counters. Ugh, okay.
I'm gonna step with me.
So I'm in a bit of a...
Actually, wait, I can't.
Oh, wow. So we put a Necrogen Communion on his Glissa? Which is...
Wait, it was unfortunate.
Well, I'm going to seal it, I hope.
We'll see.
That is
Who's
the...
having creatures? Oh my god. Stop drawing creatures.
But I might...
Man, we bricked at some point. I think I probably would have won this game, but not.
He has a Tyvar stand. I am pretty much done.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm just dead. Shame.
Ugh.
I just took too much damage.
I think I'll just make him do
Put a
it.
little 20 lands in a room.
Oh, Gladiator? Oh,
dang.
If he bricked for 1 turn, I'd probably win that game. Oh well. Okay, screwed that up somehow. Probably. Yeah, I guess I needed to attack. Yeah. No, I don't have blocks. Yeah,
Okay, got the Glissa. Got the Glissa at least. Okay. But now
You lose it, baby.
I'm corrupted though. I'm at 5. Ugh. So I can Unctus and Justiciar or Eye of Malcator. Yep, Evangelist. So are you going to kill your own Glissa? That's fine. It's not great, but it's fine. Oh, this is going to be close. This is going to be close. Do you have another play? Oh, Bilious Skulldweller. Okay, so I can...
I'm going to keep this.
I am stuck on land, unfortunately. I guess I can Annex Sentry Skulldweller. But no, then that just... No.
Later again. Oh, Thirsting Boots. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Distraught Forest. Easy. I got Shrapnel Slingered. They have our value, guys.
Oh, okay. This is going to be really tough. Okay. Yeah, they have a
There is value.
good deck.
I like my
He
options.
played Meatballs again. Dang.
Yeah, they have a good deck, unfortunately. Oh, can you save that? Oh, I hope not. 9? Do I just have to eye again?
What's that turn?
He lost cheating, man. Alright.
Yeah.
I milled mine with this prediction again.
Think I might win game 2.
Nice.
Ooh, that'd be nice.
You're already doing better than me then.
Yeah. Yeah, my deck forks a lot better when I don't go to 5.
It seems there. Seems good.
Did any of you guys win game 1?
Yeah, I did. I'm in game 2.
No, I mulled to 5 and he kind of squeaked out one. He's like super low to the ground, red aggro, like a bunch of Sawblade scamps and Kuldotha Cacklers.
Yeah.
So it was just, he just caught me like really pants down because I couldn't do anything. I mulled to 5 and couldn't do anything until turn 3. So he just chipped in like a lot. He has a Churning Reservoir, also a Kemba, and like I saw a Bardish, so the Kemba seems like it's just kind of like there. But yeah, all right, we're on game 3. Opponent goes first. Opponent mulligans. I keep a good hand. I'm happy.
And then
I'm happy, moisturized in my lane, thriving.
Yeah, you're doing great, man.
Just removed it.
Are you watching me? Am I being witnessed?
No, I just love your attitude. It's big.
Yeah. Thrive. Okay, they're exuberantly fuseling Ing.
It's back.
I am in
It's not
big
fine.
fucking trouble.
You're gonna go ahead and not block this if they attack?
Oh yeah, because he can blow up the Yeti. That's
Oh, attendant.
I'll death at Cackling? You got it. Okay, looks like he doesn't have a trick.
Oh, damn. Okay, I am probably not going to be able to make this out. They just have played too many good cards, unfortunately.
Boop.
Yeah.
Use some tricks though, for sure. And go ahead and take that.
Yeah.
What are you up to?
I'm Serum Core Chimera.
Okay, he's just on like the.
Where's my Lattice
he's
Blade? I
on-
guess.
Let's see, it's 3 minutes. Okay.
You can do this.
Next turn, then I think. Take
Get my
action. Take retreat control.
Oh, this may be wrong. If they have, they have black up? Ugh, jeez. Okay. Yeah. So they failed one of their evangelists, unfortunately. Okay, so do I just fucking lose here? I'm gonna have block, and I have
I'm sure.
1, 2, 3.
I'm
Yeah,
sure.
probably not good enough. Oh, Retrofitter's dead. Fucking A. Okay.
Okay, that's really good.
Yep. That's a good way to lose. That is a good way to lose.
I have to try to trade here.
Okay, so we're probably going to a game 3. Yeah, I get them to. Yeah, damn it.
Alright, I think gaining 6 life against the hyper aggro red deck is a good idea, right?
I would imagine
Probably.
so.
Unfortunately now they're like, well, let's see.
Left and does suck.
I've got 2, it's something, it's a land, it's fine. Drip, 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 drip.
That's a combo. I mean, I suppose he can kill this,
Drip.
but like I get it back.
Bigger drawing at least, but fuck me. I probably could have played this better.
I liked my 6-point life swing. I think that was a good idea.
Yeah. Damn.
I think that played out well. Uh-oh, attack all.
Yeah, I'm going to game
Okay.
3. They drew very well, and I probably could have played
4,
better.
8, 11, 15. Let's see.
Jeez.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and just like not play
Yeah, awesome.
around
This game too.
too much.
Wow.
I'm just gonna do this. Whatever.
Yeah,
You can make a goblin. Whatever. Sure. Do what you got to do.
Charge.
My
result. Nice.
This gets punished by a free from flesh, but like, okay.
I mean, they could have won if they just well, no.
Yeah, Blazing Crescendo so far. Blazing Crescendo goes to 7, takes 11, flips a mountain.
I'm at first, right? Okay. If I draw a land, I think I'll be
Okay. They're just dead. Yeah, okay. This is game. No, they make a mountain. It's not just game.
Yeah.
But I do just gain 5 life. Okay. Let's see. Play you. Play you, because I can't be fucked to do anything differently.
Entry on 1.
And take action. With creature control, lifelink. If they don't block, okay. Yeah.
I don't think I can.
Take 2.
I'm just gonna cycle this because I don't want them to be able to. Oh, that's really good.
Steward.
Okay, they are. Yeah. Okay. This game is like mostly over. I think.
1.
I'm just gonna like. I have some goblins to kind of grind through. 4, 5, 6, 7. God, they have so many fucking Kuldotha Cacklers, man.
Are they good?
Kuldotha Cackler?
Yeah, they're okay.
They're pretty medium. They have a lot of scamps,
Damn.
but like
Okay. Yeah.
they have a lot of scamps, so they're like not at their best in this person's deck. But and like they're pretty much just out of gas, and I'm like at 10 left. So like they're in kind of a lot of trouble now, I think.
Yeah, it looks like it.
That is not
Because just next turn they need to kill me like next turn or else they're just dead. But you know. So they just need to swing out everything next turn, else they lose.
What's the record?
Right now? This is game 3.
nice.
We just started, Nick.
Oh, okay,
Unless,
cool.
Nick, I have no idea whose game or what you're talking about. I'm just talking about what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, I'm looking at yours, Clam.
Okay, yeah, we're in game 3 right now, and this is round 1. And yeah, they're just dead if they don't find
Yes,
lethal
yes.
this turn, which they can't just do. I mean, I'm just gonna make obvious blocks here, right?
Nice.
Like,
All right, I'll watch it through the Twitch.
We need to play the card.
I don't think Blazing could, so that's 4 plus 6 plus 9. Yeah. This is
Oh.
I just need to like I just need them to like not draw a blank this turn.
I got grazed again. GG's.
Oh. Wow, Graws.
Okay. That's game.
Did you pull it out, Clarm?
Big Jug's unstoppable, yeah.
I seem to have.
Just played the first game.
Yeah, okay. Yep, got it.
Nice. I'm in game.
Yeah, their deck was interesting.
Yeah,
it's
real
like
quick,
it's
I'm in-
almost mono red, kind
Yeah.
of all in on
So
scamps and oil.
I'm in game 3 going first. They've mulliganed once. They have a
Okay, yeah,
they
I'll
have
switch
a
over.
Glissa, Double Evangelist, Skull Dweller, Anoint, Necrogen, Communion, Stinging Hive Master. I can just draw a third land here.
Wait, that's a bit much. No.
I need a third land to start cycling into these. Ugh. That's not a third land. It could still be that. It could be Watcher, and I can always block to try and draw them in. I think I'm going to do that because I want to make sure that I draw. I want to give myself a better chance to draw land. Yeah.
I'm kind of in favor of playing the non-artifact creature.
Yeah, you
Just
trade.
I need them for this. Yeah, that might be right. Yeah.
I think that trade is a trade, no matter what. So it's maybe better.
They're going to
wait
trade for it no
until-
matter what. It's just
Yeah,
like you have an eye
exactly.
in your hand, so.
Exactly. You can just kind of like wait and like kind of shoot your shot
Yeah.
later or like use it. Your artifact DTBs are like a resource, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Also, I
Do
mean,
this and then do that next.
I think you got to play the eye here for sure.
Yeah.
To get that thing going as quickly as you can.
Yeah.
Yeah. For the.
Alright, it's not bad.
I have Twilight, so I actually think I can use these lands to steal a 3-drop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind of annoying that you're not going to be able to use your mana super well
Yeah.
for the next couple turns. Like next turn, if you
Well,
keep,
I mean,
keep
turn
this-
5 you can use both.
Yeah, turn 5 you get to double spells. I think I definitely keep 1. I'm not sure if you want to keep 2 though.
'Cause I can do Sentry, Prowler.
Sentry and Cat.
Yeah.
I think you keep
Yeah.
1 for sure. Keep 1 seems good according to Isaiah,
Yeah.
so we're keeping 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just my question was whether you keep 1 or 2, and that was like not super clear to me.
Yeah. I think I
Yeah,
can
right.
just get in the damn.
Okay, my Sussex says both. I mean, I think it's
Oh.
close. Key4 also says both. That's close.
All right.
I think one is for sure correct. Okay, Bone Picker Scourge.
Like 1, not 2 is for sure correct, or keeping at least 1 is for sure correct.
Keeping at least 1 is for sure.
Yes, I agree with that. I think how many more than 1 you keep is
Yeah. So I
Debate.
I think you just
maybe
get this
that's-
Bone Picker Scourge.
Yeah.
I think you just sort of start. I think you just
You
Yeah.
just sort of start
When you're-
beating
Like I
down.
want to.
Yeah, you just I like just sort of swinging the tempo of the game in your
Yeah.
favor, making them have to react
Yep.
to what you're doing. It makes their whole toxic
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah,
a lot less.
I could see the second one to ensure we double spell these. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the thinking, and then
Yeah.
also, like you're pretty happy to at some point. Well, I don't think you can
We're
block
not
this.
blocking here, right?
I don't think so.
No, I mean I could.
I think I respect the possibility.
Yeah, I mean
of a lot.
they've shown some tricks and stuff, and I don't think I want to chump now. So
You'd rather trade with the duelist.
yes.
Okay, scheduling is a card.
Yeah, it's almost a card. Yeah. Okay, there we go.
Okay, that's great. Great. Yeah. So I think you just down cat.
Yeah.
Just like down cat, tap down, start swinging.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, because they probably have like a trick of some kind, and this gets
Yeah.
I like this.
Yeah.
Again, I just think they're with it.
Yeah, there's
They're doing something.
annoyance.
Looks like they're
Yeah,
thinking about it.
Mismatched planes.
Maybe hold back the 1/1.
Yeah, they likely have an anoint. So yeah.
I mean, why hold back the 1/1?
They have an
Because
anoint
if they have
problem.
because if they have anoint, they blow us out.
Yeah.
No, but like you draw cards, so it's like really the
I mean, I'd rather use it on blocks against something, though, is the thing. Like, I'd rather
But
not
it has
get corrupted.
vigilance.
No,
It does have
I don't want to
vigilance.
get corrupted, is the thing, because then their thing becomes a death toucher, which I don't want, and they can gain life.
No, he's saying that if Isaiah, what D-Dub is saying is if they have anoint here and they kill the Annex Sentry, he doesn't want them to block the Watcher. He wants to use it to block with this turn.
Yeah, because this is going to be meaningful, and that's going to be meaningful if they get corrupted.
Yeah, the notion here is making some some concession to avoiding getting their third poison counter.
And I mean, potentially.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm still probably attacking with it because like drawing a card isn't the worst. But.
They also have 2 evangelists, so if they're corrupted, like that's just really not good for me, I guess.
Yeah, I'm just blocking with this Jawbone.
Yep.
If they play a trick here, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't really care that much about the Jawbone Duelist.
It's not going to be able to get past that.
Yeah, it's getting bricked, and it's better blocker than attacker. Maybe they're whispering.
Complete Devotion, I would imagine.
No,
that's fine.
Unless you give it trample, I don't care. I mean, I guess the card draw is good, but yeah. Yeah.
If they don't do anything, I think I'm fine just stealing like something from them. Let's see what they do.
So my hope is that they'll kill the Sentry and
Ideally,
they'll steal the Scourge is the thing.
Yeah. No. Okay.
That's
Well,
great.
no, that's better. Have they seen the Blue Suns yet?
Yeah, I used it first game. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm definitely not attacking with the Annex Sentry here, I think.
No. I mean, it's
I think you probably keep the land and bottom the
Yeah, I agree. I think it's top island bottom.
It gives me a 4-drop. I don't know what good 4-drops they have, but it could get me closer to a 5.
Yeah, but we have a vested interest in working towards X for 5.
Yep. Okay.
Also, they have Vivisection Evangelist.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we're sending stuff.
Yeah. What does their deck look like? Here I send with the 1/1 for sure.
I'm sending the Watcher here too. Yeah, 100% of the time.
Yeah. I send the Watcher because I think honestly, if they had
it, they would have used it.
They would have used it.
Yeah, I don't think so. I haven't forced them to do that. Like I think I just go with these 2.
Yeah, but I think that Annex Sentry is just like such a juicy target that they just do that because like
I think they're behind and they're trying to say, how do I get in this? I have to get like a 2-for-1.
I don't
know. I think I'm attacking with the Watcher here.
So are you not attacking with the
Because it
Sentry
makes
then?
the eye lethal. It makes both the eyes lethal.
Yeah, that's true as well. Yeah, the change to your clock is very relevant.
Yeah, Isaiah says to send everybody this turn.
I can see that.
It gets in 1 more point of damage.
1, but if this dies, then that dies, gets 4 in, and then I get corrupted.
Well, not
And
if
then
it dies.
do
Not
the
if it dies. Not if it dies during combat.
I think I would hold the Sentry and the Prowler back probably
It's
because they have double Evangelist. You have a pretty large interest in keeping them off it.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
I don't.
I'm still sending the Watcher, dude. Send it.
I think I'm sending the Watcher at this point as well. I think that when you're behind, you don't get the luxury of maximizing the impact of your removal spell. You need to start using it to like not be further behind.
Oh, do they have that thing? Yeah, that's
Okay. That's fine.
It is what it is.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah. In the genre of things they could have had.
Oh, what up, Domino? Thanks for dropping by.
That is not
Yeah,
the
people,
worst
Raiders,
possible
if you don't
one.
mind following me, I would appreciate it because I'm close to getting affiliate. Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna come up with just the worst channel sub awards you've ever heard of.
Oh yeah, Clarm, I should mod you.
No, you shouldn't.
Get modded.
I have no reason to, not to, really.
Sometimes I get annoyed and ban people when they talk too much, so don't mod me.
That's probably what you want, right? Oh, double siphon.
Oh, double Siphoner. Okay.
Annoying.
I think the odds that they have an Evangelist are
Yeah.
somewhat low at this point.
Yes, not evangelist.
Yeah.
Annoyance, right? I
Yeah.
mean, they could be holding it.
Yeah.
I think they could very much be holding an evangelist.
I think we're definitely attacking with the Watcher here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's fine. They either take a point or like trade. It's either take a point or trade. I guess they could have zealot's conviction.
Yeah. I mean, they only have one wide open, so yeah. Okay.
But that would also zealot's the one white.
Play the land. It's
The
important.
aura.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out if it's. I don't think it's worth stealing anything.
I don't
No.
think so. Not yet. I think next turn, if you
No, the problem is if we don't do it now, we're gonna get corrupted next turn, and like the Skitterling is gonna have its thing.
Yeah. That's what I need to steal. I'm trying to see.
We sent the Watcher. The Watcher was sent.
Yeah, I did not see their thing that makes me discard a card. So
No, but like if you don't send it now, the Skitterling is gonna fizzle. Whatever. Well, you can target your own thing actually. You can
that's true.
I wonder if you.
I do. Yeah, you do actually. I think you do actually have to steal something this turn. The question now is what?
I mean,
I mean, you can also just target your Annex Sentry, right?
Yeah, but that's
well, I can't duplicate it though. Is the thing. Yeah.
I mean, if you do it like next turn, if you draw a land, right? You have two shots at drawing a land with the Watcher.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but if they kill that in response, but yeah, I could.
You can also copy your Chrome Prowler.
Oh, that. If I could do that, then I would copy it, and then it would come into play, and it would tap two of their things, and then I would.
It would only tap one of their things.
Oh yeah, it would tap one of their things though, but I might be able to. But then the Eye would be online.
The Eye would be online. You can also like Annex Sentry.
Yeah, this feels. I don't know. This feels.
I feel like you don't do anything.
I think that I.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think you're right. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see.
Ugh. Setting stops.
Yeah, buddy.
What a gamer.
I mean, do you want me to not do it? And
No, I just.
So we're definitely. I think.
Yeah, I think now you just cycle the Watcher.
I think so because I don't want to die to poison, and I would like to draw the card. Yeah, maybe I'll get.
Yeah, maybe.
Another cat.
I don't know. Maybe they pop off and like.
Play your 5-drop.
Come on, have an evangelist.
Play your 5-drop.
Evangelist. Yes.
Oh, got him.
Get got.
Got your ass.
Yeah, better lucky than good, boys.
No, we did attack with the Watcher, Flubob. We attacked with the Watcher.
Yeah, they just didn't block it. Yeah. Oh, fizzle that. Yeah, buddy.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, that's an old baby, all right. Oh, okay.
Oh, baby.
That's really good.
So this will pop
wait,
open.
they're not dead, right?
They're not dead, but we do get a really nice attack.
Well, I
So
can steal. So what could happen is if I play
you can't
this,
steal it. You can't steal anything.
I would
they're
have
just gonna
5
stack
open.
it.
I would steal the skittering, and it would die. And then they have a block for the. Yeah, that doesn't work though. Yeah.
I like just play Surgical Skullbomb, bounce one of their two.
You could
things,
just bounce one of their things.
Yeah, I just play Skullbomb, crack Skullbomb, attack with everybody. The question is, what are we bouncing?
I mean, you should bounce a
probably the Hive
Skitterling.
I think it's
Master.
the Skitterling
No, I
because that
think-
can actually attack then.
You should bounce the Skitterling because if you bounce a Skitterling, then they have to use it to fizzle your thing.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they have to sack it to itself, right? So you don't draw a card.
That's what they want to do, yeah.
I think they kind of have to, or else they
It's
just
telegraphing your blue suns.
Yeah,
way too far behind.
it is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. That's like fine. We're pretty happy.
I
with
think
this.
you send everything here.
Yeah, send everybody.
Yeah, because they can't trade, so they have to block that. Yeah, so they have to trade here, yeah.
I think
yeah, they
you
have
just
to-
want the Skitterling off the board, Isaiah, because it makes our blue suns a lot better.
Yes, yeah, we're
Yeah.
corrupted now. So if they
Yeah.
having Skitter and Chitterling on the board makes it so we can't steal their stuff, and we want to steal their stuff.
Yep. Ideally, I'd steal and copy something of theirs. Yeah.
At this point,
Also steal
like,
Oh.
that's fine.
Yep.
It's annoying, but it's fine.
Yeah,
Oh.
That's also annoying,
Yep.
they're splashing a Plague Nurse.
Yeah, playables, man.
apparently.
All right.
I think it depends on what they do here, center, but like we could also just take the Plague Nurse.
Yeah, I'm inclined.
Actually, no, if they swing with both of their things, then we definitely blue suns are no. Then we still don't have lethal.
7.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
great.
Yeah. So what we could do is we could send in the Sentry. Well,
Why would we
they might
send in the
not kill it
Sentry?
because then I
No,
would
don't
steal
send
and
the
copy
Sentry.
the Scourge. But no, I think I can just
You know,
steal the
that's
Nurse. So
yeah. I like
Do we steal
stealing.
the nurse or do we steal the?
The Dweller. Is what you're saying?
We could steal. So if we Annex Sentry and copy the,
I think I have to steal it
Skull
so I don't
Dweller.
die. Is the thing.
No,
I kind of like copy. I kind of like just copying the Sentry actually.
No, I don't like that at all. I think
Because if we do that, then we Skull Dweller, and then the Eye comes in, and they have to chomp
No,
with the
that's
Plague
not-
Nurse.
I think I just
And
take the
then we
Plague
have
Nurse
that
and I have
one.
good attackers.
Oh, that's such a fancy fucking play. Why don't you just steal their Necrosquito and copy it and kill them next turn?
Oh, the Siphoner, you mean?
Yeah, the Siphoner. Yeah, why don't you do that?
That is also a line. True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not lethal, Domino. It can attack this turn.
Like, I like this. Yeah, and then just hold and
Yep.
Let's just pass.
just make sure that you don't die to poison, and then
Yeah.
you're fine.
I mean, it could be Plague Nurse, but yeah.
I mean,
Come on, did you really?
No,
Maybe
it looks like they're using their last card to kill one of the 1/1s,
Yeah.
which is good for us.
all right. I mean, we gotta block.
Yeah, just
The
block
nurse.
the nurse. I think is like kind of forced because they are also
I
threatening.
think I have to
anything.
block the Might because they might be able to kill us and get a flying blocker. Is the thing.
I mean,
2, 3.
Wait, no,
Yeah, we're
count
going to
this
9. We're
thing.
going to 9 poison no matter what.
we're going to 9
Yeah.
poison this.
So I think I
Yeah,
have to
you're
block-
right.
Okay.
Because this
Fine.
doesn't leave us dead.
Well-
Like, no, Whispers of the Dross kills us no matter what.
Yeah.
They have Whispers of the Drells, right?
Yeah, but we can't do anything about that.
So I could
I
block
think
the
you
Skull
block
Dweller
the
here.
Plague Nurse here, probably.
The problem with blocking Plague Nurse is that if they have something that's not Whispers of the Dross and is like the
Well,
problem
if they
is
have Whispers of the Dross, we lose to Plague. We lose if you.
if they have Whispers of the Dross, nothing we're doing right now matters because we're just
Yeah.
dead.
I think we
So-
just
Oh wait,
leave
don't
one.
trade.
Let's play
trade
around.
the
No,
dude.
don't
trade
don't
block the.
don't block with the 1/1 because we need to kill them next turn. I think that blocking the Might is better because it doesn't leave us dead to Compleat Devotion or another +2/+2 trick. Because that's what we can actually play around right now. We can't play around Whispers of the Dross because we are dead to that no matter what we do.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
we're
not
not
true.
dead
I
to
just-
Whispers
I
of the
just
Dross,
draw
though.
an
If we
artifact.
block it
Yes,
and then we
we are.
protect an artifact.
No, we
then
are in
we
fact
win.
dead to Whispers of the Dross
Yeah,
because
if I draw an
we're
artifact,
taking 4 poison and then they're proliferating. So we are dead.
Oh yeah. Wait.
am I doing this?
If we do it this way, it's other creatures, right? So it just gives it to the Skull Dweller. So we take. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Whatever.
Wait, shit. No, we're just dead.
No, we're not.
We
It
need
doesn't
to
give it to
block it.
itself.
Does it not? Okay, great.
Each other creature.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Each other creature? Awesome. Great. Love it.
Yeah. No, it is 9. Woo!
Okay, they didn't have it.
Oh, there. Okay.
Damn. This fucking game.
Edge of our seats.
Yeah.
Edge of our seat gaming. Okay.
Well, we're 2-1.
All right, well, we're 2-1, and I lost.
Yeah.
So
Uh-oh.
I gotta carry my weight a little bit more.
We need you to spring lock. I probably have. I'm not even looking at my chat.
Yeah, I still think Center has the right that the better line was probably to just copy the Sentry.
Yeah, no, sure.
It leaves us just dead to less stuff.
What I get?
Yeah, but it also leaves us winning to less stuff.
Yeah, I think we have to kill them. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it does. It puts them to 1, and we have 2 Annex Sentries, and they have 1 blocker.
Maybe. Okay, I gotta run to the restroom.
All right.
Game 2. Or match 2.
No, but they have to trump the eye, Isaiah, because the eye becomes a creature.
All right. I am. Yeah. At this point, my brain is complete.
Yeah. Okay.
Wasn't the eye dead at that point?
No, the eye was still there.
Didn't they?
They killed 1 eye, but we had another eye.
Did we have 2 eyes? Okay. I don't know. My brain is empty after that. I'm done.
Not a great sign. That's the one.
So good.
All right, I'll set it up, guys.
All right.
Second. Yeah, Blue Suns is any creature. Yeah, so we could copy the Sentry if you do it for X equals 7. I think that was probably a better line that left us dead to less things, but. DTAP has the runs. All right. So me versus Arm versus Bad Seldom versus P-Dog. You played Choingler last time, right? Yeah, okay.
There we go.
Stream the pitchforks are coming. All right, fine. I'll put the bot in, guys. I'll put the bot in.
P-Dog versus P-Dog.
Wait, I thought I said DDAP versus P-Dog. It doesn't. Really
You did.
So what's P-Dog
did.
doing?
Bad Zelda has like a bunch of.
I'll send it to you. I took a pic of.
Oh, okay.
Where's our?
Yo, thanks for stopping by, Isaiah. Hopefully, I do a little bit better and I don't.
Yeah. Okay, those
Thanks
were
for stopping by.
Yeah, those were the biggest things from Bad Zelda. It was the Glissa Anoint, Double Evangelist, Skull Dweller.
Glissa? Oh man.
So P-Dog
This
has
is gonna be-
Mikos and he has Kraz are the important things.
Okay.
Okay.
This is going to be kind of tough. We'll see. I have no removal. Is that my problem?
Real quick, what does P-Dog have? Sorry. What is P-Dog doing?
He has Migos and he has Graz are the important things. He has Missouri as well. I don't remember what he's flashing black for.
Oh, I'll find out.
But
All right. Well, looks like Bad Zelda has gone to 5. My hand is not nothing special, but
well, he might be trying to call you into an aggressive hand. He did that to me in 2 of the games. Went to 5.
I don't, and that worked out for him.
It did in one of the games, not in the other one.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Maybe he's just drawing poorly, like getting bad hands.
He could just be drawing badly. But like I don't know, trying to I'm on the draw, but he's missed he's missed his first 2 plays.
Troingler had a bunch of Sawblade scamps.
All right, looks like Troingler has a bunch of Sawblade scamps and Kilbotha cacklers. He doesn't have like a huge amount of interaction that I saw. He has
But I don't remember
at
what
least
things
one
are.
blazing crescendo is like the main thing that I saw out of him.
I don't have a lot of things that trade with Cold Oath the Cackler that well, so that's kind of unfortunate.
Yeah. What do you do? What is this? What are you holding up?
Wait, P-Dog, Thirsting Roots. Okay, that's
Does Bad Zelda just play incredibly slowly?
Does he have Free from Flesh or something? Does he have combat tricks?
I saw a blazing crescendo. I don't think I saw a free from flesh. I assume he has at least one though.
Okay.
Okay, if it's blazing,
Yeah,
is there anything for Dub Dub G that just punishes an attack? There isn't, is there?
There's
When they have an
no,
empty
there's not
board.
really.
there's like a
Okay,
timer speed,
yeah.
but that's it. Yeah.
What a sterile
He has no
environment.
creatures. Yeah, he has a
Oh, it's
trick,
in my
or he's
basement.
holding up Fair Basilica.
I live in.
don't know.
I have more things. I'm thinking.
I don't know. Bad Zelda is just sitting here for like a weird amount of time.
Yeah.
He did have a blazing crystal.
He has 4 different colors. He did Thirsting Roots for 2 different lands, and he has 2 different ones in play.
Yeah.
Okay, well I'm gonna go.
He's playing black for some reason.
Well, he's also has an island and a mountain in there.
That's the land. That would be pretty good.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna go Eye and Unctus, hopefully. So
he played. So he did have blazing crescendo. Oh, Triangler has white cards.
Shrapnel Slinger. No, Shrapnel Slinger. Get my eye. No. Did he side into that?
I got X-Fold slashed.
Let's see.
I'll play a second eye. That's what you get. Yeah.
There's a lot of
Another eye.
All right. Bad Zelda has played 0 spells this turn, but has taken. I think I am somehow still ahead of them on clock.
Alright, we're not blocking still.
Okay. Bad Zelda has played 0 spells this game.
I got blazing crescendo again.
That's not a recipe for winning. So that's what you want to see.
No, it's not. They have a bunch of. How many of how many flyers did they have?
They'll draw land.
They had 2 at least. 2 of the 1/1 flyers. Oh,
relevant artifacts in general.
Wait, what was that?
Relevant artifacts in general.
Man, I haven't drawn a land at all. It's kind of unfortunate.
Not that I saw.
Right.
Triangler has 2 blazing crescendos apparently.
Okay, we're gonna go with another eye. Okay, I do need to get a land.
Also, resistance Skywarden. That's pretty large.
This is fine. All right. Well, hopefully he draws. Hopefully he draws like that next game too.
Only I could have played this Ambulatory Edifice like 2 turns earlier. But that's fine.
Oh, do you have a draw?
Oh, this one says.
No.
Let's see, we're triple blocking this. I mean, this could go poorly, but I don't really have a choice.
All right. Looks like he's mulliganing again. I'm keeping.
Nice.
I'm happy. Moisturized. Okay.
This is
Staying on
bad.
6, so I assume he might have a functional hand. Skull Dweller on 1 is.
Well, I mean, I have to do this.
What I can do about that? Do unfortunately probably have to make a bad trade with that and possibly get very punished by it. But hey, I think to do that about that really.
Another eye here.
What else you got? Cackler.
He's got like a bunch of things, right?
Lands sometime today. Jesus.
Brasco's Fall. That sucks. Okay.
Let's do it.
That's not gonna do it.
I drew like a 4th land. I'm probably winning this game. No, my teammates are loud.
Yeah, of course we're loud.
This is just what you
No, absolutely not. I will never do that in my life. I will walk backward into hell screaming my mouth off before I ever do that for you.
Yeah.
How dare you ask me that?
Get these eyes in there. Get in their eyes.
All right. I'm getting very poisoned by this one that I just didn't have an answer to.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Skitterling, sure.
Die to this Cackler. If only I had one more land, huh? Play my Necro Titan, or I could play my Lattice Blade and not be dead.
I just need to draw an island here, and I'm good. Oh, another Slinger? What the fuck?
Fuck that.
I faced 2 Slingers from this dude.
Some dudes be slinging. I don't know what to tell you.
Apparently they are. They've killed 2 eyes with it. Oh, you have to sag something here, buddy. Like,
someday I'll draw land.
Guys, they're watching you. What removal did you have besides the evangelists?
He had a. Give me a sec.
Sleeper.
I
Good
sent
game.
in the team chat. He had an anoint.
Oh,
At least.
right.
Hopefully I draw
You
lands
did.
Good, you're
in
good.
the next game.
Okay, he's got like at least one. Anoint.
Yeah, right. And I just misplayed by not
He's
drawing.
got some stuff.
More
Sure.
traps.
Okay, so what are we doing here? Can't seem to fucking draw good cards.
And my opponent has a lot of Soulblaze games.
So I can get rid of the Punisher and force blocks. Yeah, okay. That's fine.
That Zelda is not a speedy player.
As someone who also is not a speedy player, I can both respect and resent that, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, he's
Hey,
just
lands.
like if he has a stop, he's gonna linger on it.
And then it's so I guess Trangler has a Kemba.
Yes. Oh yeah, he has a Kemba, and the only equipment I saw was a Bardish.
Axiom Engraver and like 20 million Soulblaze Cramps.
Yeah, I didn't see the engraver at any point, so sorry.
But yeah, I misplayed by not drawing lands. How dare I?
Yeah, that's a pretty bad misplay. I would personally not punt like that if I were you, but you know.
Oh, he didn't have a Scamp on turn 1. Interesting. I'll put my forces.
Okay, I am doing pretty well this game actually. So he gets to like do
I had
some
Kemba on turn
stuff
2.
to me here. Like he gets to okay, you're going chomp. That's interesting.
Tell me that in response.
Um,
Charge, damn. Okay.
do I pull the? My question now is, do I pull the plug on this trick? I think I do because he's like pressed into sacking something, but I can like double spell if I need to. I think I'm fine with this. I still draw my card. You don't get your thing.
Okay, I just need an island.
Okay,
And
great.
GG's.
Yep.
Maybe not. No, he has double slinger and furnace punisher and volt charge off of one mountain. Wow. Jeez.
Do this first.
Player? Okay. An upward. Damn it.
Okay, he's facing down lethal. He's got 4 cards in hand, but you know.
I'm gonna block with this now because I have the Paladin.
Excellent Siphoner, that is not going to do it.
Blazing Crescendo, you can Blazing Crescendo it.
Anoint with Affliction, sure. Yeah.
You could have it. Oh, you got a Hex Gold. That kind of makes me not want to play the Paladin out.
You got it. Plan, go. Okay.
Unless he uses it right here. He did not.
Draw into nothing. Draw into nothing. Draw into nothing.
Do I go for lethal here?
No, just do nothing.
6, 10.
This time I drew a bit too many. Huh? Oh, well.
Why are you
Okay.
Oh, green side?
All right, guys. Clean 2-0 versus Bad Zelda.
Nice. Clarn Daddy.
Yeah. I just outdrew him. I just outdrew him pretty badly both games. And also possibly my deck's a little more streamlined than his. Like, I think my creatures are just generally better.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh. Man.
Just have nothing.
All right. Who needs me to yell at them a little more?
I hope not me. Oh, damn it. Okay.
I'm gonna yell at both of you at some point. It's really just a matter of picking
island. There we go. Yeah, buddy.
who.
There we go. Woo! Game 1.
All right.
You didn't technically go 9-0, Nick. You did go 9-0.
Okay.
He also technically went 9-0. He both
not,
technically went 9-0 and went 9-0 in every other.
I guess it doesn't matter because I have the prison.
I don't know what P-Dog's doing. He has a lot of cards in there.
Wait does not have oil.
Pardon?
He splashed.
Man.
He has Annihilating Grace and Trawler Drake in his red-green deck. Okay.
I mean, you know what? You gotta vibe, but he's the one. He has a Miglos, right?
Oh, that's
It's
what
not
he's
bad.
doing. Okay.
Not flying.
I know he has a Miglos. Springbok saw that, came in.
Okay. So I just saw the bad part of his deck, thankfully.
I think he might have, yeah. Which I think is what's going to happen, like a non-0% of the time when you're on.
Paladin.
Hope so.
Yeah, I think you just. I don't
go.
know. I mean,
he's just gonna sit here with this cat because I can't draw
Mhm.
cards that are relevant. So we'll see.
yeah. When he played the Kemba versus me, it was a 2/2 that traded off worth or something because he was like behind, so it didn't register quite as much to me. Sorry. I also didn't see any removal spells from him.
Okay, that's good.
No, that's a good draw.
Okay. I don't think I have I'm not sure if this Bring the Ending is going to work because I'm so aggressive. I need to take it out to do something else. I don't know if it's like a Complete Devotion or Sinew Dancer or Vanish into Eternity because I don't have good answers for some of this stuff. Or it might just be another artifact. I'm going to bring another artifact. I don't want to have issues there.
Get something relevant. Interesting. You already used this Hexfold? Hold out the Cackler. Okay, that doesn't really do anything. So I should play this. I don't really have any reason to hold it. Lets me leave up control for 8. I mean, he does have like 10 million cats. Man.
So double eye, that's a good start. Let's see a mulligan or two. Come on, P-Dog. One mulligan. Nice. Okay, one mulligan. Let's see another one. Oh, no.
Oh, we did it. We drew the Necrosquito.
Oh, get Necrosquitoed.
This trade's for 3 cats.
Nice. We have a Duelist in the
Actually,
eye. Steward, okay. That's fine. Okay. Oh, Furnace Skullbomb.
Oh, I should play this first. No.
Oh, he's searching for land. Okay. So cycle it.
Miss. Hell yeah.
I wonder if he's just jumping with the. Okay, so these all die, sure.
Yeah, okay, we'll
trade.
Fine.
You fool. This Duelist means nothing to me.
I'm not really playing.
Get your creature out of the way. I give 0. So I could use a 5th land for the Shepherd.
I don't think you care about the Augury.
I don't think so. Well, it does find another artifact. So that actually might be.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think.
I
think, and I don't think the order matters because your next turn is pretty standard
no
matter what.
Chorus,
you just play Eye Chorus, attack the
because I'm dumb.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because I'm dumb.
Yeah. But Augury actually does seem like a good thing to have because it sort of refuels you while also letting you double spell with an artifact.
Yep. Look at him.
Oh no.
No, I mean he did that last game. That's
no.
It is what it is. It's fine. It's all good.
That's fine.
I should play the Stalker instead.
Yeah, I think that once they miss, I don't know. I feel like once you miss like 2 land drops in this format, you're drawing it dead, right?
Yeah, I don't think I need.
No, you don't want your 6.
We won 1 game at least.
Okay. He has a full hand. Oh, he found another land. Okay. Punisher.
He's gonna punish some furnaces.
Take it.
Maybe. Well.
Yeah.
Some cards
now just Shepherd.
Yep. And now I have a flying threat, and I've got. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. You are doing fairly well this game. Hopefully he misses another land.
Yeah. 2 and 3. Oh, no, he's rich lands. Oh wow. Okay. So he's
hell yeah.
That sphere, baby.
Hell yeah.
Let's get a miss here. Let's get a miss. I don't imagine we're going to get a miss though.
Play some one toughness creature.
I think I still do like just Skullbomb bounce his Furnace Punisher.
I think so.
He's just.
I'm just supposed to play this out.
The tapped Terramorphic Expanse is just.
Yeah.
But just.
Yep.
Just bounce his thing.
And we get to
Man.
fucking send.
I like attacking for 10. I
Oh,
think
yeah.
that's good.
Oh, I think so as well.
Another cackler.
Oh, that's really good too.
Oh, yeah. Okay. And then we can augury for something. Maybe we'll get an Annex Sentry just to remove something and
Swing.
Maybe he'll drop a Miglos and just freak your beam.
Not to.
yeah, I can get a Twilight. And well, he can. Does he have the?
Something.
Oh no, he doesn't have the. He has to have another land to Miglos and destroy the eye. So
It's 3. Is it 2 or 3?
it's
I
3
can never
for
remember.
the artifact enchantment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Miglos
2 for
has some.
one for.
He has so many
Miglos-
cacklers.
No, he does have.
Yeah. Oh, I did tell you that he had 1,000,000 cacklers and 1,000,000 scamps. Did I not?
He just played 3 of them in a row.
Oh,
so.
Twilight. Okay. Well,
All right.
If I'd kept my counterspell, that would have been brilliant.
What did he flip?
I don't know yet.
You can look at what he. You can look at cards.
Is he doing the?
Looks like he's.
I didn't get to see. He had an Missouri. Yeah.
That's annoying. That's annoying, but I think you should be able to kill. Yeah, you can kill him through that.
Oh.
No, he's just dead. You just need to play Transplant Theorist and attack with everyone. And he's dead.
Yeah, so just Strider.
He's dead.
Yeah.
He's dead. He's just dead. All right. I think I might have depending, how much removal did he have in general?
P-Dog?
Yeah.
He had 2 shrapnel slingers.
All right. That's not removal that my deck cares about. So
nice. Good.
I think I'm on, I think my only artifact.
I will screenshot this. Yeah, it was
Twilight
and
Greensun's Twilight is pretty nice.
for him it looked okay. Yeah, I'll put in the chat what cards I saw from him.
Mm-hmm.
And delete that.
Yeah.
Let me.
Oh no, here he sacrificed. Okay. Oh, he didn't sack his.
Oh no, I
his
did that twice. No, sorry. Give me.
That's fine. Don't worry about it.
Blocker. Okay, another cackler. Jeez.
Okay, there we go. Okay.
I told you, he has like 1,000,000 of both of them. He's
He's played 5 cacklers this game.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I only ever saw 3.
So real quick, P-Dog had a Volt Charge and an Annihilating Glare off the splash.
I just send.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah.
You have to trade.
Oh, let me see what you're doing. Yeah.
He doesn't. But he doesn't know that he doesn't have to trade.
No, I think you try and just get him.
I think.
Yeah, he might triple block, but if he doesn't, I mean, even if he,
Yes,
why do you
send.
got the flyer as well?
Send these.
I think you don't send it all. I just send all there, man.
He's just totally empty right now.
Yeah. Well,
He has no oil.
Well, no, but he's gonna draw from this and then draw.
Whispers.
Yeah. No, he gets to see 2 cards, but
Send
right now he has no grease.
Okay.
He is greaseless
Yeah.
as it stands.
Nice. No. Okay.
Just increase no down.
Yeah, it's a little scary. I think I would have.
I think you could do it.
I think I attack there. Well, no, I think I attack all there.
Yeah. Because you can't block it all. You're going to kill something. Yeah.
Yeah, I just like he's in you. Yeah, he's like in the abyss at this point. Yeah. Okay. Yep. He's dead.
Nice.
That's good.
Is that it?
Yeah.
All right, we did it. We won a game.
All right. You want to match?
Mosquito,
and we 3-0'd. Yeah, this is us.
Fuck yeah.
All right, got him. All right. Chalk one up for Team Pup and Suds. Brink on 3? No? Okay.
I'm down for whatever. I mean, we were.
Wait, what happened? Did you guys both win?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we won.
Yeah.
So I think,
awesome.
We should ask them if they want to play out the last match, but if they don't,
they're all concessions to us, but it's all of them.
Yeah. I mean, their call.
So I think we're still playing the last round, right?
I mean, we should ask them if they want
It's all
to.
on them.
Like, if they don't want to, that's fine.
Sure.
I mean, they're all concessions to us if they don't, though, is a thing, but so we want to make sure they know that.
Decent standings could matter. Yeah. Right.
All right, Chunga's passing. All right, I'm up against P-Dog. Chunga's out. I'll play okay.
I'm just gonna count it as a loss. Then I think is what we're doing.
Yeah,
Q4.
All right. Well, P-Dog wants to play the last round, and I'm fine. I'm happy to do that.
Okay. Yeah. So, Bad Zelda, do you want to play? Let's ask if Bad Zelda wants to play.
I put Bad Zelda stuff in the chat. What I saw, by the way, like our direct chat.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We should make a rule to do that, and let's try to be slightly organized about how we do it.
Right. I mean, it's mostly for like tiebreaker purposes.
Sure. Oh, you mean the?
Yeah. Right. Because like, I think like if two people have like end up like 3-1, right? Sorry, my games have been taking the longest, so like.
No, mine usually are, so I can't say anything, man. It's all good.
All right.
I mean, I prefer mine didn't take the longest because then I can switch over to you guys and show people.
All right, that's fine. You have the slow stack.
I do have the slow stack.
I'm up against P-Dog.
Nice.
Okay, P-Dog's on the play. Let's see if I can.
Yeah, I also have dinner. It's like 8:00 here.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, let's look at Clarn's stuff.
This is fine.
Since he's playing.
Is this fine?
I think so. You have a 1-drop.
This is fine. This is fine.
Cycle something if you need to.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
He's not super quick. He's doing all this like searching for lands and stuff. So
Thank you.
Not saying you want to like.
Yeah, decided in Cinderstuff Ravager against Sawblade's Camp.deck.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Still got it somewhere in there.
Yeah. It's just nice to not go 4 and 5 like we did last week. This was really good.
Yeah, that was really
good. Yeah. I also am a.
Also, you guys are carrying me.
Yeah, this week.
Good job.
Usually you're carrying us.
You're attacking? Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm one of them.
Yeah, I don't have. I'm missing a color, so I don't have.
Okay.
Like the extra mana doesn't do anything for me.
Okay.
Now I wonder if I crack this.
I think you do. I mean, you want to try and find your lands, and
I would really like to try to find a plains here. I found a forest in my second swamp.
That's all right, though. We'll get there.
All right. Yeah, I'm just poking in while I can poke.
Hey.
I would really love to find my other main color, though.
Thanks everybody for watching. By the way, I appreciate it.
Yeah. No, this was legit.
A plus. All right, this is unfortunate.
All right, wait. So if you guys are playing, I'll just pull up your game because I'm.
There you go. Oh, do you get? I think you get an attack person trying to eat this thing. No.
I don't have. I'm being punished by my decision not to put oil on this.
Yes.
Ooh, the trawler drink. I think you got a.
All right.
Is it another creature? Is that how that works?
Which one?
Oh, Slaughtersinger is another creature. I think you probably have to get in for 2.
Just bounce it, yeah. Just fly. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you just fly the Skitterfang.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree.
Yeah, because I mean, he does probably have a better late game than you, so you've got to.
I would imagine so. Yeah, I need to start.
You're not going to win a long game, so.
No, I'm not. And he seems pretty well set up to beat me in a long game.
Yeah.
I've also drawn a number of lands that is more than I would like.
I didn't see a lot of removal out of P-Dog, by the way. I think he had 1 Volt Charge.
Okay. I heard 1 Volt Charge and 1 something else.
Annihilating Glare, yeah.
There we go.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, is that what he's splashing
Yep.
for black? The black 4.
I saw Cuneo Cuneo did a really nice like draft video where he splashed black in a Gruul deck for Vraska and also an Annihilating Glare. Oh, that's not
Yeah.
good for me.
I mean, I
That's
guess you need
large.
removal, so like I get it. It's not the best removal, but I've got a blue-green, you'd be proud, Springbok, best of 3 that I drafted before this that has a Vraska that I'm splashing as well.
Yeah.
Do you do your double? Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna.
You're not going to double block the.
No.
No?
Oh, we're doing.
I
This
think
instead.
yeah, I don't see myself winning a game where I make that trade.
That stalls out.
Yeah.
Like you gotta try. Right?
Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
You can always get life.
No. Like this is
Yeah.
much better for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can at least give lifelink.
Yes. That my plan is to give lifelink and vigilance, and I don't know if I'm going to attack with this. I think no.
I would just attack. Well, I mean, yeah, you kind of have to not.
I think I need to set up.
Yeah.
Devotion.
You might have to.
Yes, that is the idea. I think for me is to try to like.
Are you sending just that? You're not sending the other thing? I would keep the Rustbind. I would send the Skitterfang, I think, for sure.
No, I was thinking about it. I just think my double
It makes it
work
tough
out a
for
lot
them
better
to
if I have more
Like,
KT.
what, are you actually gonna double block the pig? Like, I think no.
I think I need to double block this and use a trick,
You
which
triple
sucks.
block
But
the-
I don't think I win if I don't. I don't think I win if this stays uncontested.
Okay.
He's just gonna double. I'm pretty sure he just wants to double. Yeah, he's just gonna fail to find
we'll
twice.
try and win this game.
No, he found. What is he ramping into?
Missouri, maybe.
Juggernaut thing, right?
Graz.
Wait, he has Graz?
Yeah.
Put
Yeah, he has
into his
Graz.
deck? Love it. I love that for him.
Oh,
Yeah.
probably good to
Does
get
he
him
have
then.
a Tyvar stand?
Did not.
I
see
didn't
one.
see one.
Didn't see one. No.
Okay. This is why, like, I
Yeah.
just was.
Yep.
We're both on Tron.
Yeah, you
I mean, this sucks, but whatever. That would have been that drawn the better trick. What are you
It's
gonna
like
do?
draw your 2-drop on turn 3.
Well, that's like that Alanis Morissette song, isn't it ironic? Yeah, two
What
drops.
you think?
Yeah.
It's like
I do think-
Ray
Exactly.
free ride.
Oh, nice.
Just can't.
So if you play that first, you can threaten to. Well, you have nothing that's toxic, so
I don't have anything else toxic.
yeah. You can
Oh, that
still
was
get
wrong.
it,
I should've played.
you know?
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna
Let's
give
play.
this. I'm gonna give something flying, and I'm gonna give the Skitter from itself flying probably, and just attack with these two.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
It's like rain.
Oh, he is gonna block. Okay. I'm gonna do this.
Well, it wasn't so bad. This game.
No, now his board is he's still
Glissa hit the
way
table.
up on he's way up on cards. Glissa hit the table? Yeah, Bad Zelda's deck I think has much worse mana than mine, but like higher power level.
Mhm.
That's fine, sure. I mean I assume he's got like a bunch of shit to do.
At 8:15? Oh yeah.
Can I actually win?
Can you Green Sun's Twilight for 5? He loves the Green Sun's Twilight, don't he?
Yeah.
Miglos. That's too bad.
That's a rough one.
Yeah, we'll see what I draw. I'm not wildly optimistic about my odds of winning this game. No attack. Interesting.
So just play out some dudes.
I
and
guess they
hope.
just don't want to have to put their Migos in front of something if they can help it.
I guess. I don't know. I mean, I don't really understand why he wouldn't attack here.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, he needs 2 mana up to. I think I'm going to put an oil counter on that in response.
You should. Save us all.
I think so.
I mean,
Oh, baby. Yep. That's
too much.
Yep. You're sending.
I guess I send with the team. Well, not this, but
I don't think. Yeah, you don't send with that, but yeah.
I send with the team
Right.
that is
Yep.
not.
Yeah. Bum bum bum. Get
And I just hope like hell.
I
Yes.
can't even like unwind with it. I can't even like.
Yep.
play
That
it.
was quite the draw. Yeah, really needed that one.
Card.
Oof.
It's like one off from
All right.
Skull Dweller. It's also kind
Right.
of annoying.
It's not
2 mana up
appropriate,
again.
but that sure did help. Yeah. Okay.
Whatever. I'm just gonna
That was a very good draw.
try for this cheese.
Yeah, that was a nice one, and also
I mean, you got
it
6
was
strikes.
it was kind of him to. I have what?
You had 6 strikes. You had 4 left. So I mean, it's not great odds, but you definitely built the deck to draw those things. So
Yeah. Let's see, and I also a lot of my high end is nice. Like I have Nimraiser Paladin. I've got the Brutalizer, which is pretty good against what he's doing.
All right, we're gonna see if I can try to cheese him out.
All right, that's annoying.
go for it. Yeah.
But okay, yeah, I assume that he's going to trade probably the Cultivar,
Yeah.
the Rustvine for the Skitterfang
Probably, yeah.
here.
Oh,
Yep.
well,
Yep.
I don't know if I do this.
this is going to be tough. You need another trick.
Yes, I do very much need another trick to win this game. That is not another trick. So, no, I just get to pass. And yeah, unfortunately, I'm just getting beat to death in the air slowly. But, you know, it's not happening. It is happening relatively slowly. So
What? 2 or 3
Okay.
trips. We'll see.
I have a couple draws. I have a couple draws to find something, but okay, that's fine. Yeah, unfortunately, my awkward early
Extra
game
combination.
has come back to punish me.
Yeah,
And
Jesus
then he
better
can't
early game in this one, unfortunately.
Yeah, interesting.
Wow. I guess he figures his board's wide enough.
Stealth protection? Lame.
It's not bad.
Can you get your 2/2 thing back, or?
No, I can do that. That seems like a good idea,
Yeah.
actually. So then it's a 5/6.
And when it forces some awkward blocks from him, which I think is worth it for you.
Yeah, I agree. I think. Hold on. I don't know. I don't have the mana to keep that up anyway.
You can always untap one. It's all good.
Yeah, but I need 3 to.
Yeah.
All right. Well. Yeah, it's a well. It just he has to trade off the
That's
Sky
fine.
Warden.
Yeah, you get 2 things. Or
No,
you get the
because
Sky Warden.
it's actually it's not. It's because he can just do these 2.
Whatever. You still get. You'd get the flyer then, and then you buy a lot more time. So
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I'm perfectly happy to pick up.
Vorak and the trick. The reason is because it has first strike in Death Touch Squealer, so it actually doesn't kill it.
yeah,
I unfortunately draw a few more lands than I would like this game, but
yeah. I mean, we're still.
yeah, it's Juggernaut game.
I'm about to say we are still in it, but we are not in it anymore. Yeah. Damn, man! If they have
All right, I'm taking a screen cap of that one to send to Alex.
Oh yeah, get jugged.
Wait, what happened?
He got
he
juggernauted.
juggernauted me out of this one.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it gets you. It's just destroy target enchantment. It is.
Yes, I still believe Clarn, but yeah, it's a tough.
I mean, we'll see. I mean, I'm going to be on the play of this game. Let's see. You.
A value.
Yeah, maybe don't want this. First.
Just sacking it right now. Interesting.
Oh man. Oh, do y'all remember when Icky streamed back when?
What?
No.
Oh, you don't remember Icky in Draft Lab?
Oh, Icky. Yeah, I remember Icky.
Dude, he was my favorite. I feel like when I watched him in Mid and Val, I went from like 59-60 to like 62-63. Just he was like talking.
Yeah, maybe I should have watched more Icky.
Yeah, well anyway, he's 4-2. So he's at least going to day 2 for Philly.
Oh, that's great.
That's nice.
Yes,
That's why I was bringing it up. I saw his tweet. Yeah.
for my plan of poison cheese.
Do I keep this?
I have more proliferate stuff in my deck though, so if I ever draw it, that could be useful.
Someone help me. Do I keep this hand?
I mean, do you have like a quicker, better draw?
I would not. Probably.
I have many quicker, better draws.
Well, yeah, just don't keep it then. Yeah, yeah.
I don't keep that. Well,
Oh, you have a bloated contaminator? Oh, I see.
I do, yeah.
Well, goodbye. Yeah, yep.
That's too bad.
Right here, take the damage from that. I have to trade this because I really don't want to get corrupted. Which is kind of annoying.
Oh, yeah, that's not good to kill an eye, is it? Nope, not there.
I mean, what you got?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Are you just going to wait and just try and send
I think so.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think so.
Trick to break through something.
I'm so down on resources that I just need all the cards I can get. Yep. Like I need to do better than this.
Like ideally they can tap out so you can use the devotion.
Yeah, and I don't know if he tries to like Vault Surge it or something. I'm pretty happy.
Right, yeah. You need to oh nice. Coinger. Okay, let me
Oh, I got another Vivisection Evangelist. Nice. Man, keeping them off of Corrupted was really the thing to be doing.
Yeah. Yes, I would recommend it if you can.
Looks like he's going to use some removal. That's too bad.
Still in this game.
Yep. Removal spell seems to be impending.
Well, just wait then.
Yeah. Doesn't do anything.
Well, I think he made a mistake there. Actually,
you were tapped out there. Yeah. Okay.
I couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I didn't hit my fourth land, and sad but true. I don't think this game is likely to go my way.
No. Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. My first hand was borderline. I hoped I could do better. That was a mistake in hindsight. I don't know. You're never supposed to mow, I think.
I'm going to disagree. Like, you're probably not winning with that first hand is the thing. So.
Sure.
Okay. Let's see what he's got.
Unfortunately, my fourth land and I don't seem to be very well acquainted.
Pass. Big fan of pass.
So what can you do? If I draw my fourth land, I'm like really happy.
This dries.
Oh, he's gonna grease that up, huh?
You still might be able to get through that. Depends on what they do with third.
Maybe. You gonna grease it? Yeah, he's greasing it.
Grease.
Oh, he's greasing it.
Oh yeah.
Which is unfortunate because this is gonna be a tough thing to race.
Well,
yeah, he's just.
You can give lifelink to a 7/5.
What? Come on.
Yeah, no, I can't. Ugh, man, these shrapnel things. Yeah, I'm pretty. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty boned right now. I think I do have to cycle the Compleat Devotion at this point, but I think I maybe would rather do that on blocks now. Annoyingly, yeah.
I mean, definitely. Well, I mean,
no, maybe I was supposed to do it on attacks because
I think
can
so.
Maybe draw
they're almost definitely
because I can.
But
yeah, no, the notion there, and yeah, I think now he just doesn't attack with it. Oh no, he does attack with it. Okay, whatever. Well, I do this, I do this, I do this, I do this.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah, unfortunately, because I would have hit the fourth land there.
Yeah.
Can you do right? Yeah. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's useless.
Yeah, I've done pretty good. What's
Choinger? What's this guy doing? Sorry.
Playing mostly.
Yeah.
He has a bunch of Kolotha Cacklers and Starblade scams.
Oh, mono red.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm probably just gonna die this turn if I had to hazard a guess.
Ooh, I can't play that. That's not good.
unfortunate.
Oh, wow. Now
It was
I'm
like
going
it was like a mid. I don't know. Maybe I should have kept it. Yeah, I'm just dead.
double mulligan. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I
You
just
should
need.
remove it when it didn't matter.
I just fucked up by not
Okay,
mulliganing.
let's see. I need early creatures, basically. Trade. I think I actually have like a decent matchup against Bad Zelda.
Nice. Yeah, I'm
Which is like funny.
on a double mulligan,
right.
so unfortunately.
All right, guys. I gotta grab dinner, so I'm gonna head out.
Yeah, no, for sure, for sure.
I'll talk to you
Sure.
all
Thanks for
later.
stopping by and thanks for playing, Clarm.
Yeah.
Congratulations on. Did you go 2-1?
I went 2-1. Yeah.
Hell yeah! Awesome.
All right.
See you, man.
Nice.
I think I'm about. Damn
See ya.
it. Yeah, I'm about to as well. I double mulligan, can't find a third land. Yeah, I got punished for
Yeah, we
keeping
won one game, so that's nice.
Annex Sentry.
Why did we grab creation earlier? Yeah, Squealer. Why am I so bad at this game? I just need to draw better. I just need to get better at drawing cards. That's the difference between a Pro Tour champion and me. Right? Also many other things, but you know.
So many cacklers. So many cacklers. I'm getting cackled all over the place.
Oh, did you win game 1?
Oh no, we just started. He had to grab
Oh.
food. I double mulliganed and then missed a land drop for 2 turns. So
I mean, this doesn't look that bad for you considering.
and I assume I'm actually tapping the one without.
I would actually just let him attack and trade with the one with the oil counters, maybe.
Oh yeah, that might be right. Yeah.
He could have Burning Crescendo, which he has,
Well,
quite a few.
We're gonna find out.
I think you gotta do better. There's no way I'm better than Ulti.
Yeah. Am I getting?
But I am. That is my goal is to be better than Ulti.
Oh no! So I'm either getting crescendoed or I'm getting.
I have dreams, right?
Yeah. Getting skull whatever
All right,
slash.
easy keep.
Yep, crescendo get. Fine.
I mean, all these copper long legs line up really well against his pestilent
Yeah.
siphoners, which is funny.
Getting so fucking boned. Here.
I haven't drawn Tivar. Notably, in the 2 games that I drew Tivar, I lost. In the 2 games that I haven't drawn Tivar, in the 3 games so far that I haven't drawn it,
Yeah. Oh fuck. We used
I don't know
all of
what
our
that-
luck in the first 2 games. We got first 2 matches.
oh, I got
We got
Violet's
complacent.
Skull.
We should have just let them not play in these. Damn it. Yeah. Now we're gonna have a 5-4 victory.
Oh my god, I got Necrogen Communion.
5. Yeah, he has that. It's a thing.
All right, well,
Yep.
eat
5.
this. Eat Anoint with Affliction. Get that right out of here.
Okay. Well, that was fucking awful. Yeah. On the play, mulligan, mana screw. Yep. Okay, can definitely beat that deck. Just need to.
All right, if you have Close again, I'm gonna be cheesed, but that's fine. Oh, you did. Okay. All right, time to 2-for-1 myself here.
Okay, this is fine. Can definitely still get there. Another. You know what? Whatever. I've got a 1-drop. I can cycle a Spellbomb if I don't draw something.
Usually I draw a 4-drop, but we'll see.
But I'm drawing horrible hands.
All right, we 2-for-1 ourselves to get rid of Close. We did get rid of it.
Do what you gotta do, man. Do what you gotta do. Okay. I'm gonna play a Skull Bomb. Maybe I can bounce something next turn. Get to a Strider.
Kind of wish I didn't attack there. Well,
Oh man. Yeah, take your beat from this crawling chorus. Get chorused. 8 more attacks. And you're
someday my way is to. Are Glissa and Nissa lovers? I don't think so, but they are both elves.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Yeah. I don't know if, we're just gonna draw all of the lands.
Kind of drawing a lot of lands. I think I try to trade. Play out my crappy creatures. We have to trade here because I can't erase this.
Okay.
Unfortunate that I know he has a bunch of things that do stuff, and I have things that don't do things. But
Get crazy.
Something that I would like to draw.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's annoying because like he probably has Section Evangelist, and I still continue to not draw anything.
Okay, we'll do a Strider. And then next turn I have
Section Evangelist kill this.
Launcher. Okay.
What I imagine is gonna happen.
Oh, Kemba.
Unfortunate.
I do want to get rid of that.
Oh, it's just
Macaque.
okay. I mean, I can deal with the Pestilence Siphoner.
Big Cax.
Can deal with that too, I guess. He has Zealot's Conviction here. Isn't that it? No, that's a good draw. Clearly, I just need to complain more.
This is Shepherd. I don't think I do that. Because I don't want to discard. No, I don't think I do that.
Unfortunate that I drew 2 lands, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh,
I
damn.
mean, am I getting Vivisection Evangelist now?
Oh, he's going to get it.
I mean, these are relevant cards, right? He hasn't
Yeah.
played lands.
Yeah, no, he's got 2 of them, yeah. Oh, Annex Sentry. That's a...
Sooner or later, I can maybe start recording this Flushless Gladiator. What I want to draw is Cold Monarch. Or Necrotitan, yes. I'm getting Evangelist. Okay. Sure, it dies.
Oh, no, that doesn't work how I thought it works. Uh-oh. I did that wrong. Yeah. Oh, damn. Yeah, I thought that was you can't use abilities.
Skullbomb is annoying.
Nope, I did that wrong. Damn it. Yep.
So I can't kill this thing.
Yep. Brutal. Nope. Yeah. Oh, nope.
I'm gonna Skullbomb his dude.
Yeah, I did that so...
Probably gonna have to chump. I don't think I'm gonna chump here.
Yep. And Mike could
Take the 8, go to 3.
I misread Mesmerizing Dose. I thought it was an arrest variant. It is not an arrest variant, unfortunately. So he has a whatever thing now.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not dead, but I don't think I'm winning this game.
Yeah. I fucked up. I need to get dosed. Nope.
I just draw better. Forehead.
Yeah, just draw. Well, I've misplayed, unfortunately. So, yeah. Now I'm going to use another. Maybe not.
That was probably a bit of an early concession, but what do you mean I never take your advice? It's because like I don't have the chat window open while I play usually because it's kind of distracting.
Oops. Yeah, I messed up. Yep, you use 2 removal spells on 1 creature.
Having a Mesmerizing Dose Kemba is kind of unfortunate.
No, I misread the card. I thought that it was an arrest variant. It is,
Oh, you thought it was Planar Disruption?
yeah, it is not Planar
It
Disruption.
is very much not that.
Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, so I would have just used
It's really cool because you can crew your Strider.
Yeah, I'm worried about their blocks. I need to. I mean, they're acting like they have a what's it called?
You're worried about Blazing Crescendo?
Yeah, well, they have it in. Well, they very likely have it in hand. So I guess I could potentially just put a lot of other shit in front of it.
I mean, you only need to put like 1 extra toughness on it, right? If you put like the 5/5 and the 2/4, you can also just keep taking the damage. Like it's not.
Yeah, I mean,
Not bad, I think.
I could just say I'm going to put all 3 of these on it.
You're gonna draw better, but I insist on drawing lands into like. Yeah, I mean, I am just. I don't know what to say about that. I need to get better at not drawing lands late, right? Wait, why are you doing it that way?
So if they use it, they kill stuff. That's fine, but then I can play this.
They
and I
kill
can still
your
crew this.
theorist and your crawling course.
I can still crew with my 2 mites in this thing, and then I can just fly over.
You can crew with your mites.
Like, I'd rather not lose this thing. Yeah.
I knew my opponent wanted Bliss of this game.
Yeah, maybe I should have that last turn.
That'd be pretty nice.
So they have, oh, they manually tap. That's scary.
Oh, did they flip another one?
No, they, well, they're about to do something else, unfortunately. Yeah, oh, brutal. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I didn't really like this line. I thought you should block with your Illustrator.
Well, that thing still gets, yeah, I don't know. So they've used 2 tricks.
I mean, that is still a 2 for 2, so it's not the worst. 2 for 3, and you draw a card,
Yeah.
so it's like not bad.
And I still kept this.
You're not. You're certainly not out of it.
Oh no, like I'm doing all right. Yeah.
So many cacklers.
2 cacks. Yeah.
The problem is now you can attack with this cacklers. I would just probably dump the Justicars out on the field. I feel like you should just play the Justicars and Justiciars now, because you can play the Shepherd and then get in some damage.
Oh yeah, and yeah, they'll get bigger then. Yeah.
You don't really need to worry about your life total.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I do because he's gonna have big attackers, but I can get life back with these. So.
It's one that proliferates.
Yeah. Okay, he's out of cards at least, so.
Oh, Basilica had an evolving adaptive the entire time.
Oh, he did?
And nobody knew.
No. I mean, I guess I.
Bad Zelda on Perfect Tron.
Oh, of course.
Nobody passed.
I guess I can put a 5/5. Am I ever
Never play your combat
block? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get a better block than this. So.
Sure.
I mean, I could put a Justicar in front of it as well to get.
Mantis. I guess our best hope of winning this game is to curve out.
It's not great. Oh, Surgical Skullbomb is, I guess, pretty good.
I don't really care if they did.
I need to hold that, be able to.
They did.
Oh, 2 2s? Oh, he still had those. I totally forgot about that.
Sterling. Okay. Well, it still doesn't have good blocks.
Yeah.
I mean, you're just going to take 7? You're going to chump?
I don't think I'm going to come back from this. I've seen.
I just take 7.
None of my eyes.
Because I do need to draw something. At some point, that's not a land.
If I can get a Twilight, I'm actually okay. Yeah, using that dose for absolutely nothing was awful.
I'm going to do this first in case I draw something more relevant. A Tinted Watcher. I mean, that's less relevant. Really, I just need to draw. I wonder if he just plays the Evangelist out as a dude. Yep.
Oh,
Fight Still here would be pretty good. It's not a fight spell.
Is this another crescendo? I don't think I can. Yeah. Nope. We'll just take it and see what you do. Might be able to cheese something out with a Skull Bomb. Maybe like a Chrome Prowler.
Let's get it back.
If I get a Chrome Prowler here, I'm in pretty good shape.
Probably going to happen is that there and that there. And I'm pretty happy to trade that there.
Oh no, what do you have? No, White Sun's Twilight. Good to know. Fucking hey.
Oh dear.
We never
That's what
saw
he was
that.
flashing white for?
Yeah, wow. I mean, no, damn, it would have been game if he didn't have
think
that,
so.
but
I'm happy to make that trade.
yeah.
Get the adaptive off the board. This seems pretty important.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
pretty sure
Two.
that's GG's. Yeah.
Two. More relevantly.
Yeah. Good game. Yep. Wow.
Just okay.
Oh, that was awful. Yeah.
Just gonna kill this.
2-1. Yeah.
I want to get the damage in while I can.
Yep, we win otherwise, so damn. Yeah, well, good for him. Okay. Yeah, well that was fun. That was good. I think we're done streaming. So yeah.
Scratch out.